All right. Attempt number 2, I guess. Hopefully this goes better, and hopefully that was a fluke. But I mean, if it does break again, then I guess we'll just, I don't know, continue this after I upgrade my computer this weekend. Well, let's see if we can actually finish this game today. Not picking the game up. Why is it not picking the game up when it was like a minute ago? That's interesting. Why is it not working? I literally... Oh, that's cool. Can't interact with this one. I literally was looking at this and it just was not... And it was working. Showed everything. Wonder why. Give me 1 second here to figure out why this would be the case. The game frozen? I mean, computer's not frozen, thankfully, but why is this just not working? Okay, oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it just doesn't render the loading screens. That's possibly it. Well, whatever. We're back. Hopefully with more success this time. See how things go, though. Okay. I mean, we pretty much didn't really lose too much progress. We stopped, like, right at the end of the level, which is nice, so... This will hopefully... Yeah, this doesn't look like it's capturing loading screens, which is fair enough, I guess. But, I mean, pretty much, I started this and that's when it crashed, so... We'll see how it goes today. Let's see if I remember how to play. You know, being a whole day. I don't know if I will remember how to play. I don't really like, and this is something definitely improved in Boneworks, but I don't really like how finicky it is to grab with my offhand, because it's, like, if I move it even just slightly away, it's like, it's gone. The range in Boneworks is so much better. I mean, it works well enough, but I definitely prefer, I'm glad that it was improved for Boneworks. It's gonna take me like a hot minute here to warm up again. It's kind of unfortunate because I was kind of hoping this would have been a perfect one-off, but at the same time, oh my god, that's really gonna take me some time to warm up. At the same time, I didn't really have anything else planned today, so that's fine. Got it. Oh, seriously, out of bullets? That's okay, we made the round. That's all that matters. I was really bet on that one duck to bounce off the wall. Should not have bet on that at all. Good. Alright, that should be... Well, it's almost enough. Still need 2 more. There we go. Barely made it. Okay, what's round 3 gonna pull that I'm not gonna like? It's gonna do something stupid, isn't it? Yeah, that's something stupid. Look at that. Oh no, that duck came back. Good. That's actually not that bad. Ah, oh, just about. That's okay. Actually, that's really good. Holy shit. Okay. Ooh, okay. Had to get a little aggressive there. Did not like that. Did the flat version have a lot of... Oh no, I'm in VR. I'm definitely in VR. It's something that's kind of cropped up. Whoa, round 4. What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. It's something that's kind of cropped up recently. I don't know, my computer's been doing a lot of stupid stuff. That's why I'm, like, reinstalling Windows. I'm just gonna refresh Windows entirely. I'm upgrading to Windows 11. I've got all the parts I need to actually do that now. And I'm just gonna, like, hope that a fresh install that isn't modified so heavily, because I have fucked around with so many things I probably shouldn't be fucking around with in Windows. It's probably contributed to OBS just, like, not working very well. I mean, like, there's been a number of problems, and VR in general has been kind of weird. I don't know if it's my current VR setup, or I'm guessing it's probably a recent update as well. I had to recently update the Vive wireless software, which I think that's when the crashes started, is after I updated. Hindsight, probably shouldn't have upgraded. I don't really know what version I had before, so it would be really hard for me to downgrade at this point. I don't really know if I want to try doing that, but maybe if I upgrade Windows and, you know, refresh everything else, things will just magically be compatible again, which would be really helpful. But this is definitely a VR version. I would not be as interested in this game if I was just playing the flat screen version, I'll admit. So is this like a bonus round? Because, like, I don't need any ducks to continue. You see there's no blue pips on my scorecard. But let's see what we can do. No, I missed one. That's okay. I'm assuming I don't have to get it perfect. Ah, yikes. Okay, good. Wait, what? What is going on here? Did I glitch the game? Either lore-wise or literally? Probably. There's probably some deep lore here as to why the game has 5 rounds instead of 3 at the moment. But I'm not gonna complain. That just means I get to shoot more ducks. And as we all know, that's why we're all here. Oh, okay. I wonder how this game works on flat screen mode. Like, I don't know if, I wonder if it's, how much easier it is. It's probably a lot easier, because it's probably just like literally point and click like any other shooter. Trivialize the entire game and defeat the purpose. Yeah, okay, what is going on here? Why do we have round 6 of 3? Turn around? Oh yeah, no, I did that. Oh. Wait, what? That's new. What? Okay. I mean, I knew about the fact that there was a TV there. That's nothing new. The dog was new. Now... Okay. Well, now shit's getting weird. Man, if we get, like, the end of the game in the next 45 minutes, I'm gonna be so upset. Yo, is that a grilled cheese sandwich? Don't mind if I do. So, okay. Last week, or yesterday, there was a video that I picked up, and it showed someone recording me, and it was through this window. I turned around over there because I'm an idiot, and I turned right past it because I didn't see anything in like the 2.2 milliseconds I saw. I looked through the VOD, and the dog was definitely there holding the camera. So I don't know what's going on here. Game wasn't gonna end until you saw the dog. I've never seen anyone go past round 4. Didn't even know ducks spawn. Yeah, okay, well, okay. In my defense, I already looked back there, so when I first started this game, now, I went into this game knowing full well that this was like one of those meta spooky kind of games. The very first level, I was like, alright, what kind of dumb bullshit can we pull? And I tried all the things I could think of. I even turned around, and that's how I saw the kid on the other side of the TV. So in my defense, I didn't have any reason to do that again. because I wasn't sure when the spooky shit was gonna start happening. But I guess that was apparently the moment I needed. Yeah, where is Mom? I mean, it is like 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. I was gonna say she's sleeping, so I guess I'm not wrong. So was I just like so engrossed in duck season that I didn't notice a murderer come into the house and like fucking kill everyone here except me? Is this the final level? Are you fucking kidding me? Did the game crash? Did my computer crash literally just before the final stage? I'm actually kind of upset because I was hoping that, you know, there'd actually be a little bit of content tonight. Like, I was thinking I still had like another hour and a half left, and I thought, you know what, that's fine, that's perfect. We can do that. We can do an hour and a half. Has like 8 endings or something. It's got a ton of replay. I mean, how different are the endings? Like, cause I tried a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't know. I couldn't think of too much else to try. Like, I didn't seem like I had a lot of choice. I played all the mini games. I played all the other cartridges that were scattered around the room earlier, yesterday, and I tried things like I tried shooting the dog because, you know, who first you couldn't try shooting the dog. Didn't do anything, unless me shooting the dog is what caused this, and I shouldn't have tried shooting the dog. If the endings are like significantly different content, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. Something to do at least. But if it's like not, don't let the TV break. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Okay. Can we shoot the moon? Can experiment, look up a guide wherever you want. Okay, yeah, I might just look up a guide and see. And we'll give it like a try and do a little bit of experimentation, I guess. But it's not like that different content, then I'm probably good and we'll just look up the endings and I'll see what they look like. Oh shit. Whoa! Okay, that actually caught me off guard. What the fuck, dog? I have to shoot the dog, not the... Well, I guess I have to shoot the birds too. It's a little harder to see what I'm doing when it's like dark like this out here. I'm just gonna concentrate on the dog. I'm sure I could rapid fire the dog if I wanted. Ugh, that's not gonna be good. We're gonna have to retry this for sure. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Well, at least we get to see this ending, right? I'm assuming this is an ending. Wait. Oh, it's just rewinding time. Well, that's no fun. I thought for sure we had an ending on our hands. Or do we? Oh, there he is. Hello. Are you gonna turn the TV off? I see. But you didn't turn the game system off. You only turned the TV off, dumbass. During the normal game, if at any point you're... Oh, wait, well, there you go. We did get the bad end. You're gonna go those gold, shoot the sun? I don't recall it ever glowing gold that I could see. Is there like a situation I need? Something I have to do to make it glow gold? I mean, like, now maybe? I can't shoot the credits. Stuck forever ending, 1 of 7 completed. Well, let's check, we'll check out a couple more endings here. Oh.
Huh? Who are you?
Wait, what the fuck? like completely pitch black for me now. Oh, there we go. So if I continue, wait, new game plus? I'm gonna try continue first. I'm not sure where that's gonna put me. Why is that the bad ending? Well, I mean, you think it's a good ending to get stuck in the TV? I mean, hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess, but I, on the other hand, would rather not be stuck in the TV. Can we, like, turn you on early so we don't have to watch this ad again? That's fine. I think it'll glow gold if you get a good combo going. I don't think I didn't notice anything like that. I've gotten several pretty decent combos, like ×6 stacks. I got a perfect on a couple early levels. Unless it just doesn't happen on like level 1. Oh, is this one of my endings? Oh, is that what these are? I get trophies for all the endings? Because I wasn't there earlier, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 boxes. And that definitely wasn't there before, so that must be what that is. What kind of juice do we have here? That's a glass. I want the juice. Ghoul juice. What do you call a bad temper apple? A crab apple? Oh my fucking god. Get these jokes out of here. Kinda wish we could just, like, you know, get to this screen. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's see if we can kill the dog. I just have to try a little harder, I guess. That's okay, I kind of messed up there. So far doing okay. Ah, he got one off, that's okay. Oh, seriously? No! Come on. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Dog dead. Now who do we fight? Anyone? Can I shoot the moon? Nah. Oh, here we go. The true final boss. No, that doesn't work. That's not damaging him. Shoot the sun. Where's the sun? What the fuck? How do I... How? Shoot him in the eyes? I can't shoot him in the eyes. Go for the eyes. I mean, I'm trying to, but... Unless I'm just missing. Okay, that's a load of bullshit, if you ask me. I was trying to shoot the eyes. I don't think I was missing that badly. Oh, while they shoot lasers? That seems counterintuitive. I would have thought that you have to shoot them while they're not shooting lasers, but... Well, I have to watch all this again. Alright, you know what? I already beat the game on hard. I'm gonna switch to, like, easy so we can actually, like, see some of this shit and figure it out. But if I have to play through, like, the whole game again to get some of the other endings, unless it branches, like, really early, I'm good. Oh, skip? Oh. Thank you. That's a new one. Where's the skip button in the living room portion? Yeah, we'll put it down to easy. I already proved my worth. What is Hyper Blaster? I can't enable it. Alright, one more try. One more try. On easy. Yeah, where's my skip button for this portion? Damn it. Ugh, whatever. Bash it. What if I just bash the TV now? I can't get... Maybe I won't get sucked in. Also, the gold gun always happens during the giant dogfight. That's normal? Okay. You'd think the laser... Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's shooting the lasers... Usually in most video games, if an enemy is shooting lasers, all you need to do is dodge. Get the fuck out of there, because usually lasers are... They penetrate your projectiles. They make whoever's shooting them invincible. Like, you can't do anything when someone's shooting lasers most of the time. So, to know that you have to do that in this game seems kind of counterintuitive. At least my knowledge of video games, that is. But we're on easy mode now, so we'll give it another try and see what happens. Try and defeat the giant dog. I knew there had to be a part 2. Yeah, we know. Let me play the game. Oh yeah, then we look back there. There we go. Come face you. Alright, we are on easy. That is good. We're on exploration mode now. I just want to see the endings. Wait, does easy just mean I don't have to reload? I mean, I appreciate that. It looks like I do more damage as well. That's fine with me. I don't mind not having to reload, although maybe okay, actually easy's anything harder because it takes it automatically pumps my shotgun. It's slower than I can pump it. I don't know if medium would be a better choice perhaps, because I can probably pump it a lot faster. Alright, so we gotta shoot it in the eyes. Yeah, so I'm definitely not missing. Oh, there we go. It's doing stuff now. Okay. Oh, look at that. He has like no health in easy mode. Okay. Round 2 done. Now do we shoot the moon? I mean, the moon's kind of like the sun. Oh, there we go. Well, that was it, I guess? Or are we going to like Final Fantasy this shit and go to like some round 3 in the middle of space and fight God? Oh, rental's over. Why is there a sword? Can I have the sword? I can have the sword. I choose violence. Hey, look at that! The VCR is finally the correct time. Wait, what? What can I shoot now? Oh my god, I got a laser gun? Yo! What are we shooting? Shoot the game. It's 2 possible endings after you kill the giant dog staying on your toes? Okay. Oh, it's getting louder. Well, I don't know what ending we're going for. Do I have to shoot the power? Where's the dog? Yeah, fuck you, dog. I saw you try and sneak up on me, you little shit. They burst into redstone blocks. Is the dog just dead now? I guess that's it, right? I mean, we killed him in both the game and the real world. What more could I possibly do? It's still 12 o'clock. Canon ending. There we go. See, that's the good ending. This is what's supposed to happen. Well, don't break the game. You're gonna have to pay for it when you go back to Blockbuster. Oh, dumbass.
It's my mom. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, show me that ass. That's what we want to see, right? Yeah, bury your mom yourself. That's definitely not going to get in trouble with the law, idiot. I think the power was kind of fucked. Remember, like you said, the TV is magical, Womp. That's why it was still on. I like this style of cutscene, it's kind of neat. At least we got to see the good ending. So I guess the other ending is letting the dog kill you. So I guess we could go for that if it's easily accessible. Although if I have to like play through that final thing again, then fuck that. This won't pause it for you if I... No, okay, good. I want to... Well, this is going on. I mean, it's just credits. You're not missing anything. But I'm going to see if I can look up a guide. Oh, the credits are already over. Well, I'll see if I can look up a guide so we can see what we need to do for some of the other endings. Browse all. Why can't I view my... What? Why did boot up big picture mode outside of Steam? Steam, what are you doing? You idiot. Why would you do this? Cannot exit. Games are running. So I have to just leave Steam in big picture mode? This is absolutely the worst. What the hell happened? Whatever. Guides. This is what we want. Duck Season Achievement Guide, maybe that will help. I'm guessing every ending's an achievement, right? Shoot the dog once while progressing, don't call the police, lose during the final fight inside Yeah, okay, so I shot the dog so many times. I'm not playing the entire game again. I'll tell you that right now. I'm good. Okay, so we got the canon ending. Or, sorry, canon with double N, meaning it's like the weapon cannon. Shoot the dog once while progressing, don't call the police, win the fight inside the television, die outside the television. So that's something we could maybe do. Don't shoot the dog ever. Call the police before the 6th game and you can call again after the 8th. Wait, what? I could have called the police at any time? I was nowhere near a phone. Okay. Interesting. You go through the final boss the second time, B, and let the dog stab you, get another ending. Try New Game Plus. Oh yeah, true. We do get New Game Plus. So maybe if we can jump around a bit, that might help. If you have 6 to 7, okay, then there's like a final ending if you get all the endings. And then you're supposed to play through the game again without shooting the dog. Alright, let's try New Game Plus. Oh, we can't even continue anymore. We'll just go for easy. Let's see what New Game Plus is. How different is New Game Plus? Maybe we get like a level select or something? Because if we get level select, then I have no excuses, really. I can't skip the intro.
Mom?
Apparently we could call the police in this game. I don't know if that's like it's the guide implied that that was something I can do because it said I could do it after the 6th level.
One day rental, so make the most of it.
Which means that I can manually call the police. Like, he obviously called the police in that cutscene. I had no control over that. But if I can do it like... Oh, there's a giant skip button there. Wow, okay. Fuck me for not looking. I didn't have any reason to think that, but that's good. I'll keep an eye out for skip buttons now. They seem to be pretty generous with them. Alright. So what does New Game Plus entail?
So that means we got a lot of first-time hunters out there. I'm gonna teach you how to use your shotgun today. All our shotguns come preloaded, so to start shooting, all you gotta do is aim it and pull the trigger. Now to keep shooting,
So where's this phone?
just place your hand on the
Oh, it's
bump
over
of the
there.
shotgun and rack that baby. Now you got another round in the chamber and you're ready to shoot.
I can't grab the phone. Like,
Just like that.
first of all, I can't walk over there physically. Second of all, if I could grab it, I'm sure it would have let me from here. Because I have an above average size play space.
Pump it one more time.
Like, I can walk all the way over here. Just fine. I almost walk all the way over here.
Shotgun topped off. So each time you fire off a round and you have a second,
And I can walk well into... Oh, actually, I can't. I can walk up to the couch.
prepared for the amount of ducks that will be flying at you. They'll be coming from
Almost walk up
everywhere.
to the TV.
To the right. They're everywhere, man. So
They're
I hope you guys
everywhere.
learned something, and remember,
Those
the first
darn
rule of gun
ducks.
Safety is have fun. Because remember, it's duck season.
You know, this has to be one of the best CRT effects I've ever seen on a TV in a video game. Like, I can see every single pixel on it when I'm this close. That's actually really well done. Alright, what does New Game Plus let us do? I honestly don't know. It looks like it's just a normal game. Is there anything we can do near the start of the game, or do we have to actually play through the entire game again? Because I don't know if I want to do that. Sometimes your gun will glow gold during the duck shooting session. Shoot the sun. You can easily make this happen by playing on easy and rapid firing shooting during the very first duck shooting part. Okay, let's at least try nuking the sun. Let's try that. We're on easy mode, so we can just sit here and like rapid fire until we get a golden gun. Grab one of the books out of the bookshelf and throw it at the cat clock on the wall. Okay, I'll try that after this round. All right, let's go for the golden gun here. Apparently, it's just random. That's what it said, right? Yeah, it just says random. Now, I know you said to go for a combo, so I'll try that next, but I feel like it might be easier if I just go for the... Assume that's random. Okay, don't shoot the dog. May as well, you know, not shoot the dog. It's not supposed to look like a Super Nintendo game though, Womp. What? First of all, this is the 80s. I don't know what kind of Super Nintendo people had in the 80s, but it certainly wasn't the kind that I know of. But then again, the Super Nintendo also didn't have Final Fantasy II. Or sorry, the NES didn't have Final Fantasy II. The Super Nintendo had Final Fantasy II. Yeah, my gun's definitely not glowing. Man, how hard is it to get this golden gun? There's just a duck scene over here. Whack. I guess I'll just keep shooting the sun until it happens, eh? Great! I love that it sounds like Wii Sports. That's hilarious. When Corey one-handing a shotgun, I mean, I'm just doing what Doom Guy does. You've seen Doom Guy dual-wield shotguns. Or was it Doom? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Doom. You can dual-wield a shotgun and upload both.
Duck season!
Yeah, duck season.
I don't know about this.
Wait, we can skip the ads this time? Oh my god, that's great. Alright, we'll try level 2. I think one improvement would be if you beat the game, you get a level select and you can just like play the game. That's what I was hoping New Game Plus would be. Play the game from any round and just continue from there. That way you can like try and go for all the endings without having to play through the game like 8 times. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what game it was, but there was a game I played once where you dual-wielded shotguns, and to reload, the guy would just like throw the guns, grab this part with each hand on each gun, and then just like move them, do like a quick jerking motion to reload. It was fucking great. We'll sit here and spam the sun for now. Oh right, yeah, I forgot to try the book thing. I'm trying to think like, man, there was something I was asked to do between rounds, and then I totally forgot what it was. That's okay, after this round we will. You know, if I can shoot the sun. Maybe I'll go for the combo then. We'll try the combo method this time. You know, I thought I could be cool and gangster and like shoot the gun sideways. Oh, there's the gun. Country roads take me home. Beautiful. Wait, what? We're not. Oh, nuke ending. We all return to nothing. Holy shit. I was not expecting this at all. I mean, I saw in the guide it said something about a nuke, but I wasn't expecting to be like this. No skip button. Ultra kill? No, this was a few years ago. Whatever game I'm thinking of. Oh, you know what I think it was? Loadout. That might have been it, actually. I'm probably wrong about that, but Loadout sounds like it might have been it. If you don't know what Loadout was, it was this free-to-play shooter from like 2011. Where you just got like a bunch of parts and you crafted your own set of guns. And then whatever guns you took into the game, whenever you killed someone, you could then take their gun and use it during the battle. So there was like an endless amount of different guns because everyone had like their own combinations that they would use. And they all did like crazy wacky things, like you could apply different elemental effects, you could apply different like bullet effects like chain bullets or ricochet bullets, or like turn them into like a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. It was really cool. Like, think Borderlands style guns that all do like crazy wacky things, but you could customize them and unlock parts and then use them. It was super fun. It played really well. It played oh, hi dog. Played a lot like I guess like Team Fortress 2 a little bit. Like Team Fortress 2 and like a proto Overwatch, but without the hero abilities. It was just really good, and then it just got shut down because no one was playing it, sadly. I guess we're playing again. You know, after I said I wasn't going to play the game again. I'm now on my 3rd playthrough. Yeah, it did look like he was kind of comforting the kid a bit. I didn't think he was going to kill him that time. He just feels bad for him at that point. He kind of nuked the world. Okay, where's, you said a book, hey? There's a book I can grab? Oh, this book? The Kid Wizard. A magical adventure through unbound realities. AK trolling. What is that a reference to? I don't think it's gonna be so you want to be a wizard. No way. By using this book, you accept the magical consequence. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I do this? Okay, that's probably... those are the eyes. So it's actually like orientated this way. But that doesn't make sense because the computer's over there. Which wouldn't match with this. Duck. Okay. So you said to throw the book first, right? Hello, Nix. How's it going? It's one of them and has a brown cover? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try throwing the book first. Ah. Can I have the book back? I might have needed that. Aw, shit. I screwed up now. That book's gone. Unless that's what I was supposed to do. That say wormholes? Is that foreshadowing something I can do? Alright, what else we got here? I want my book back. I think I screwed up. Let me know if I did or not, because I'm not sure. Maybe if I play the level, maybe it'll respawn. Did I miss the clock then, I'm guessing? Because it certainly feels like I didn't hit it. We'll just play the level and hope that comes back. You saw the book, it's brown and really thick on the right shelf? Okay. Alright, well, too late now. We already started level, and I have a feeling I need that white book as well. That seemed like a clue of some sort. That's fine. We'll just do this and try again. I'm not going to shoot the dog anymore, in the hopes that maybe we will accidentally get one of the other endings. One of the, like, 5 or 6 endings that require you to not shoot the dog. Although I guess I'm gonna have to shoot the dog again anyways, because one of the endings was to get to that scene at the very end with the laser gun. I'm really surprised one of the endings isn't to shoot this way. Like, I feel like that should have been something. Alright, place your bets. What do you think the chances are I accidentally shoot the sun with the golden gun and get the nuke ending again? Because I feel like, you know, if the duck's like right here and it just happens to be the golden bullet, and then I like shoot and whiff and then it's just all over again. There we go. Great! Actually, I'm wrong. You had the right book in the first place. Kid Wizard throw at the clock. Oh, okay. So then I missed the clock then, I guess, because like I threw it towards the clock. It didn't hit the clock. Okay, the book's back. Yeah, because I can't grab the brown book, although... Is that like N for Necronomicon? Because
I don't know about this.
sure as hell looks like it. I can't. That book's not selectable. Because, like, I threw it towards the clock, but I'm just, like, terrible at throwing shit in VR. Oh, well, there goes the camera. So now what? I definitely hit the clock. Did I do it right this time?
Yeah! Duck season!
What else can we throw at the clock? None of these other things have, like, any gravity to them, unless I'm just really bad at throwing. Wait, what? Yo, can I use the camera? No. Yeah, I just suck at throwing things. Throwing also feels really weird in this game. That should have done something? Okay, let me check the achievements then. Maybe... I'm not entirely sure how this was unlocked. I think it happened when I was defending myself from the dog outside of the TV by looking or throwing something at the clock. Unless I got the achievement. How would I check that from here? Wait, what? Oh. Whoops. No. Go. Yeah, I'm not really sure because... Let me see. Really wish I could go back to... normal mode. Pick up the Kid Wizard book on the shelf next to TV. Wait, okay. How do I... So... It says to... What? Any cat clock. Any cat clock. Is there more than one cat clock around here? There's like another achievement with that white book that is now long gone. But I had to like rub it on like my action figure. And any cat clock. But I mean, last I looked there's only the one cat clock, so I don't know what else it could be referring to. Oh yeah, notice the ducks in there. That's cute. Whoa, can I like force grab the juice? Yo. And the glass? Hey. It's your old pal Gunther. Stay in school. Can I like force grab her stuff? That would be funny. I think something happens if you touch it. Yeah, there's a whole achievement if I rub it against a bunch of shit. The problem is I don't get achievement notifications in VR a lot of the time. Like half the time sometimes they'll show up, most of the time they won't. Apparently I can do something with this sign. I can't. Like, unless I can just go over here and grab it. I can't do anything with it. I don't know how these achievements are supposed to work, because apparently I can't do shit. This had Boneworks Easter eggs in it. I'm not surprised. They've been working on Boneworks for years. Like, I remember seeing development videos about Boneworks probably close to like 4 years ago. That makes a lot of sense that they would do that. Wow, we already been playing this for an hour? That's pretty sick. I don't know how much more I'm gonna play around with this, because like I don't want to play through the entire game again, and it seems like I want to try the book thing again. That's really the only thing I'm interested in at this point. The rest of the stuff is like whatever. You want to see the other endings, you can look them up yourself. Maybe I'd do them again in the future on my own, or just do another like little playthrough of this at some point, but I want to try the book thing again, so I'm gonna get past this round, and then we'll see what I can do. Isn't it all the games start connected? Are they? I don't know anything about a Lab Zero connected universe going on, but that'd be kind of cool if it was. I know that Boneworks and Bone Labs are directly connected for obvious reasons. What other games have they made though? I thought they've only made like the 3 games. I thought this was like their first game or something. Alright, 2 o'clock. Pumpkins are out. There's all those pumpkins. Yo, can I like throw a magazine at the pumpkins? Man, so one of the achievements is to like throw, when it's dinner time, you get a bunch of like food and shit over here. One of the achievements is to throw things onto the table back there. Fuck that. I can like barely throw shit onto the couch from here. You want me to throw stuff to the table? Absolutely not. Gotta practice my throwing note because we're gonna try the book again. Alright, I want to try rubbing it on stuff first. Oh shit, what? Okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I thought it was just gonna be like a little effect. I had to do everything. What? Oh my god. Wait, is this how we get to the table? Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second, where's the book? I needed that. We have to rub it on the here now. Okay. You rubbed it on the action figure. 666. How do we... Where... What would 666 be referring to? I don't think the book and the computer work until you get all 7 endings. It says I can do it now. It didn't say it I needed all 7 endings. And besides that, I think you need this to get the 7th ending, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, hey, I can access the phone now, right? Well, I guess not, because it's only level 2. Change your body. No magazine would have looked like that in 1980, I'll tell you right now. Maybe this. Maybe the magazine would have looked like that. How much of the house can we see? Ah, that's unfortunate. They didn't expect people to have such big play spaces, I guess. Okay, what else can we, like, rub this on? Because I rubbed it on the computer, and now I'm just, like, stuck back here. Well, shit, can I rub it on the clock now? Or is the clock out of bounds? Oh, the clock's, like, just out of bounds. Oh, wait. Touch the clock. I rubbed it on the clock. I heard the clock meow. That's a start. The light? The lamp, maybe? Or like the light. Like up there? What was this? Beware the monkey and cat tricksters. Greater dangers await you beyond this world. I will contact you again in the next game. Look for Mark. Oh, well, there's your Boneworks reference. I think I remember that X guy from Boneworks. Alright, what else was there supposed to be? Rub the book on the comic book? Wait, which comic book? Like, do you mean one of my magazines, or is there like an actual comic book? Oh, right, I gotta rub it on the copy of Duck Season. Because I saw a bunch of magazines here. I don't know if I have a comic book, though. Those are all just like gaming magazines. I can grab the plants. Do I have to rub it on the plants? Wait, the monkey is a trickster. Don't trust the monkey. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. What is this up here?
Did I forget anything?
It's nothing. I don't know what that is.
No.
We can go outside. Why is the doghouse a garage door? That's great. Alright, what else are we gonna rub this on? You said comic book, but I'm not sure what comic book that might be referring to. Perhaps one of my many magazines, but just rub it on everything. Oh, here we go. Okay, we rubbed it on that. What are we missing then? It says on here maybe. The book and variety of items, the action figure, the computer, the magazine with GGG on the cover, the plastic flashlight, any cat clock. Where's the plastic flashlight? Is that... Oh, you know what? I don't think that happens until later, so can't even do that this round. Because you don't get the flashlight doesn't appear until like round 4 or something. Also, this is like... Oh, it still works. Somehow. I'm not sure there's anything else we can do in this mode, because now I can actually reach shit. We can actually get stuff done. Yo, is this like accurate to 19... Oh, it doesn't even have like countries on it. It's just... No, it does. Russia is ambiguous though. We don't know if this is a 1980s globe or not. Oh wait, I can see Nunavut, I think. So this is an inaccurate globe. If it stops spinning for like 3 seconds, I can tell you if this globe is accurate. Oh my god, stop. I can't fucking tell. Fuck the globe. Alright, we're gonna have to come back here once we get the flashlight, because I can't do this shit until I get the flashlight. Oh yeah, that makes sense. GGG looks like 666 upside down. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty clever. That's okay. We'll just continue playing duck season. I only have to shoot 5 ducks? Oh wait, I think that's the same amount in hard mode. So that hasn't changed. There we go. But yeah, I need the flashlight still. That's the light it was talking about. I forgot about that. And the flashlight doesn't spawn until I think after this level or the next level. We'll see. Alright, we'll just let the rest escape. The more I shoot them, the longer it will take for them to, you know, stick around, because there will be more ducks. Why is it... I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay, let's see if that flashlight spawns. We'll try the book again once the flashlight spawns. Do I have my flashlight yet? No, I don't have the flashlight yet. That's fine. I want to try and see if I can throw something at the... Throwing things at the clock is like so fucking hard. Ode to Gmod? What will you do when faced with the supernatural for the first time? Our hero Gary must come to grips with this scary challenge and is taken on a journey into the unknown. That sounds amazing.
Movable figures each sold separately, not included.
I am like... I swear it's not me. I swear it's this game just having like the shittiest throwing mechanics. It might also be because like I found that ever switching to index controllers, I found that like older VR games just don't let you throw as well because it's mapped to the grip and it's a little too sensitive compared to like the buttons on older controllers. Whatever. Let's just play round 4. We'll just play round 4. We'll get the flashlight. There we go. Oh, you know what? Oh! New Game Plus is round 1 of 1. I wonder if that's because it's easy mode or because it's New Game Plus. I'm not sure. I really wish I could figure out how to flip this sign around, because that's apparently an achievement. I'm happy for that, though. That makes this a lot faster. Seen a lot of things saying that you need all 7 endings for most of these secrets. Yeah, maybe the guide's wrong then. I don't know. I just looked up like whatever was the most popular guide on Steam, because usually they're reliable. That's okay. Well, we'll give it another try once we get the flashlight and we can play around with things. But if any achievement requires me to throw shit, I'm done. I'm not gonna bother with it. Like, as you can clearly see, I can't throw anything in this game. Yeah, they all say fib. Is that like a copyright thing? Like, is the term FBI like copyrighted or some shit? Because this isn't the first video game. Like, GTA does it. GTA uses fib instead of FBI. And I thought that was just like a GTA thing because like, haha, the FBI lies, you know, because it says fib. But I'm starting to wonder if that's just like something video games have to do because they can't use FBI. Just like how if you have the US Army in your game, you have to get permission for that as well. So I'm wondering if it's something like that. Oh, this is the water section. Oh, can I throw something at the clock now? Yo, maybe. I still can't throw anything at the clock. I'm standing right next to the clock, and I still can't throw things at it. Because gravity is so fucked. Oh, come on, I hit the clock that time. Telling me that doesn't count? Where's that book at? I can't grab the book from here. Can I grab the pizza? Can we slap the clock with the pizza? Eh. Oh, I ate the pizza. That's something I didn't know I could do. I just like... It's just teasing me because it's like barely out of reach. I'm slapping the stupid clock though. Whatever. I think I'm gonna go for the GTA 5 Platinum. Wait, you haven't done that yet? See, I would have thought a GTA 5 aficionado like you would have gotten the Platinum on GTA 5 ages ago. Now, I really hope that me shooting the clock, or shooting the dog there didn't count towards shooting the dog. Because I didn't mean to hit him, but I think one of the balls touched him. Alright, one more level and then we definitely get the clock. Or the flashlight so we can do the ritual. Wait, you saw the massive cat outside? Oh, I think I saw that. I didn't see it this time, but I think I noticed it. Yeah, I definitely. I'm pretty sure I pointed out yesterday in that same level. I was gonna try and be cool and shoot the gun upside down, but that doesn't work too well. We've done it sooner, but as soon as I watched the guide on the stunt jumps, just felt pain. Yeah, I tried doing some of the stunt jump stuff in GTA 4, and it was cool. Like, I liked doing the stunt jumps, but trying to find them was just not fun. That was my first experience with, like, open world game tedium. Because, like, up until, like, maybe GTA 4 and I guess Oblivion, I was the kind of person that liked doing everything in a video game. Mainly because the games I played were, like, smaller, more focused games. Like, stuff you'd find on GameCube, you know? PS2. But that's when I started learning that games were slowly becoming these monstrosities that just were not meant to be completed. I'm just waiting for the ducks to go away. So we've already been streaming for over an hour. I think it was about an hour and a half when the game crashed last time. So I mean, if the stream just randomly stops, you know why. Because my computer crashed again, which is unfortunate. But I'm hoping that me doing stuff this weekend and trying to fix things is gonna help. I still don't have the damn clock. Or the... keep saying clock, I mean the fucking flashlight. It's supposed to be right here. Yeah, there's all this dinner stuff here. Oh, she wants me to set the table, does she? Is that why it's here?
I wrote this song a long time ago, but
what the fuck? Whoa. Out of body experience. Thanks. That was weird. VR just had an aneurysm.
Richest guy ever.
See, I can't throw shit.
Shoot her up.
Like, that was the first time I actually successfully threw anything in this game.
You remember the way that it was so cold and it was so funny? I remember everything. 2, 3, 4.
Ah. Like, I want to see if I can get one plate. Ah. I can't even get one plate. Can I get a pillow even? Oh my god, almost got the pillow. You're supposed to barely get like one of everything, or two of everything even, onto that table. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm going for the flashlight. That's the last thing I want to do. That's my big goal this time, is go for the flashlight. But I mean, we're already at level 6, so maybe I'll go for one of the pacifist endings then. Wait, infinite ammo that you still have to pay for? Like, what? How does that work? Does it, like, just start taking from your money instead of bullets? A la Zelda 1? Like how you needed rupees to shoot your bow in the original Zelda? Like, how do you pay for infinite ammo? Oh, it just means you can buy unlimited ammo. It's virtually infinite because you can just sit there and like, as long as you have money, you can keep buying. That makes sense, I guess. Still kind of dumb. I mean, that's the thing with 100% rewards though, right? Like, you beat the game, so like, any sort of reward you get, what's the point? What's the point to any of it? Although I guess in like a big sandbox game like GTA, yeah, I think having like unlocking a god mode or an infinite ammo or something would be kind of nice. Although, doesn't GTA 4 have like a whole list of cheat codes and one of them being actual infinite ammo? So I mean, why bother, right? There we go. Level complete. Yeah, honestly, at this point, since there's only like 8 levels, and if each one's only 1 round, and it's like, I set it to easy mode, so it's actually trivial, I'm down to just like finish it. Might as well, right? Okay, where's my... Oh, there's the phone. How did I miss that last time? So I could call the police now. We could end this early and call the police.
At 6 o'clock. Police now asking for the
But I didn't shoot the dog yet, so...
mystery behind the disappearance of several families from the Tri-County area. If you know anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast and sports. All that and more on News Channel 6 at 6.
Yeah, a lot of these achievements are like throw thing at other thing. Oh. I should have been looking behind me more often. That's just kind of sad. Notice how she has like a 3rd plate out for Dad, who doesn't seem to exist. Is that what the true ending would tell us about? Is like what happened to Dad? Also, why do we have a big bag of dog food if there's no dog? Hey, look. She did say it was a 1-day rental and to make the most of it. You think I'm gonna stop playing this game if I only have it for 1 day? Of course not. But yeah, I don't see the flashlight. I'm not sure. It should be like right here. Whatever. If I see the flashlight, I'll try it. But I don't know where it is. It was definitely here last time. There's a wildly popular fan theory that claims that the father's actually the dog. I could see that. I mean, it's clearly a guy in a costume, let's be real. It's not actually a dog. Maybe he was playing Duck Season, and then he got trapped in the game. Maybe he got that bad ending. Yeah, we'll go for one of the pacifist endings. Might as well like go all the way through. I guess I could also go for one of the phone endings, but that's fine. Oh, that was close. Huh, that's kind of interesting about 5 though, since like you can kill off one of the characters. The only required missions for beating the game or gain 100% is like the one character who can't die. That makes sense, I guess. I wonder what a 100% speedrun looks like for a GTA game. Because I've definitely seen, I've seen all missions speedruns of like the old 3D game trilogy. Like, so GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. But I wonder what those look like on the more modern ones. Have the bots always been visible like this? That seems odd. Okay, come on, flashlight. Please be here. It's only 7 o'clock. Where's my flashlight? It should have been here ages ago. Whatever. I guess we're just... Oh, hi. I guess we're just not getting the flashlight this time. I wanted to see the book thing. That sounded kind of interesting. Alright, what ending can we go for then at this point then? I need to see. Don't shoot the dog ever. Don't call the police. Alright. Funnily enough, it's the one thing I wanted to do this entire time. It's called Final Fiesta 2. That's the achievement. I wanted to play Final Fiesta 2, damn it. It was the one cartridge I couldn't find. There's one cartridge that was glitched and I couldn't fix it. And another cartridge that didn't exist, and that was Final Fiesta. I could play every other game now. I tried blowing into the cartridge. Like, the game actually let you blow into the cartridge. And you could not fix whatever it was, like Cake Boss or whatever the fuck it was called. Record for all missions for GTA 5 is 11 hours. Jeez. Or 12 hours, actually, basically, rounded up. Now, that's all missions, but what about true 100%? Has anyone done that? Because I think I looked up a speed run of like true 100% for like one of the old 3D games. And it was a few hours. It was kind of meaty. It was no Final Fantasy 9. But it was still fairly meaty. That count as a... Oh, no it doesn't. Wait, did that make it go from round 1 of 1 to 1 of 3? I'm crazy, right? That didn't... Me shooting that duck didn't do that, right? I fucking hope not. Because I ain't shooting that duck again. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna see if I can go for another thing. Although if the stream crashes again, I'm not continuing. I got other games I want to play this month still. Yume Nikki's gonna be on this Friday. I figured Friday was a good day for that because then we could definitely just do it in one sitting. Because it's only like 5 hours long. Plus, I did promise part 2 of Mothered, which I played the demo of during last week when I was playing the Haunted PS1 demo disc. And I've got one other VR game I wouldn't mind doing as well. A bit of a longer one. I'm not sure how long that one's going to take, actually. And I wouldn't also mind doing a part 2 of that Cursed Mario ROM hack that I played last week, because that was really fun. Absolutely loved that one. Did we get enough ducks? Oh, we still need one more duck. Okay. There we go. 100% is actually shorter? How? Oh, I see. Yeah, because you're going for... You're not going for true 100%. You're going for the game's definition of 100%. That makes sense. Is there a category then for like a true 100% where you have to still do all missions plus or as many missions as the game would let you, while also being able to get all the other stuff for 100%? Like, even if the game doesn't say 100%, but you still have to like get all the collectibles, get all the secrets, and then still do all the side missions possible. I wonder if there's a category for that, because I would imagine that category would be longer than 12 hours. I want to flip the sign over. How do you flip the sign? Because that's an achievement. I knew you could do something with this. I mean, if in case you didn't notice, that's obviously a sign from Looney Tunes right there. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Oh well, I wasn't paying attention. I only need 2 more ducks. Let me just shoot my 2 ducks. Don't want to mess this up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect someone to take on that challenge. I mean, when you're pushing 12 hours, that's already like a really long time for a speed run. Most people won't do that kind of run.
Wrap it up, honey. It's 8 o'clock. Time for bed.
Oh, that's a new line. Weird. I've never heard. She didn't say that last time. But it's only 7. Oh, because it's Fiesta ending. We're just going to bed on time like a good little boy.
Honey, it's bedtime. Turn it off.
Okay.
Brushing your teeth and going to bed.
Since you liked it so much. But you know, I would have shot that annoying dog. Oh well. Good night, dear.
Wait, now what? He's gonna secretly play some Final Fiesta 2. Damn it, I wanted to see Final Fiesta 2, god damn it. That looked sick. Where's that minigame? Where's my entire JRPG within this Ducks cunt parody? Oh, it's not over yet. What? There it is. Finally. Shut the annoying dog is definitely a hint for anyone to didn't think. Yeah, definitely. I mean, but who wouldn't think of that? Like, come on now. Oh, there's my flashlight. Oh shit, we can do all the things. Oh, but I want to play Final... Okay, we're playing Final Fiesta first. I gotta see Final Fiesta. How do you play a JRPG with a light gun? That's what I want to know. Whoa, nice graphics. There's the city. Oh, to believe that's where the great fiesta is held every 1,000 years. Think the party is still going to happen? Probably. There shouldn't be anything to halt it. The king and his sorcerer have been locked away. True. Threat of losing the super Prianta to magic. Enough of that. We better get going. I don't want to be late. It's funny because, like, that would have been Final Fantasy 3. That's what they should have called it. If they're going to parody Final Fantasy 6. Should have added another notch to that box. Wait, what? What the fuck is going on behind the couch? Oh, I thought there was something there. It really is a fiesta, though. Man, why is the dog not here? I was kind of hoping the dog would show up and start dancing. Yo, we got these maracas extra. I have a pair of maracas that look just like this. Except they don't have the palm trees on them. Watch this game end up sucking. They blew their entire budget on this opening cutscene. Wait, how long are these credits? Yeah, I can only party for so long. I mean, sure, the dog's dancing on screen, but come on now. We got, like, the lights, we've got the confetti. It's a fucking party in here. Where's the dog? It's not good enough. I want the real thing. Oh, it actually ended. See, it was either that or we did the book. But I did that, and you know what? That's good enough. Okay, what else can we even try doing? Is there anything, like, short that we can try? Not really. Everything else is, like, beat the game, but do X thing along the way. Shoot the cattails? That's an achievement? Okay. I could have apparently played baseball. I didn't even know you could put VHS tapes. I'm just looking at the achievements right now. There's one for, like, watching every VHS tape. I didn't even know you could put VHS tapes in. I tried it, but I guess I just messed it up. And apparently you can win all the cartridge games somehow. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think I want to play through it like 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. I kind of, if there was a level select, I would have definitely been more interested in. Like, I don't think, yeah, practice doesn't. Like, if there's a level select that you get after beating the game, unless I'm missing something, but I really don't think I am, I would have been more inclined to like do all the achievements if you could, I don't know, start from a different level. Because it's clear that like things branch depending on what you do. But this is pretty fun. I mean, Stress Level 0 makes some pretty good like VR game mechanics. I like their shit. And even though this was their first, they definitely seem to know what they were doing. Yeah, it requires a lot of replays, and I can understand why they did that. You know, it kind of pads the game, but like, I don't know. I feel like trying to figure out the endings would have been good enough. I know I looked them up, but I feel like figuring them out would have been sufficient, and just letting people, I don't know, like level select. I mean, you beat the game once, like, right? You've kind of seen all the actual levels of Duck Season itself. It would have been kind of nice if you could do it, but no, that was pretty good. I like that. That was worth a playthrough. Let me close this. What time is it? Oh, it's only like 9:04. Yeah, this sucks because I could have totally done this in like one night yesterday. It's very unfortunate that this happened. I don't really know if I want to start another VR game at the moment, but at the same time, I don't have anything else prepared. I think the 1-round levels was kind of the devs' way of making replays easier. Yeah, like the 1 round definitely helped. I'm assuming that's what New Game Plus was about. That's probably what New Game Plus actually did. But yeah, no, I would have just preferred a level select, because like a lot of this is like you still have to play through the entire game, and I'm good. It's all the same. If it was like more differences, or if maybe the game branched more often, I would have been more interested. Yeah, 1 second here. That's better. Yeah, I feel like if the game like significantly branched whenever you were doing, whenever you like did something necessary for one of the endings, then yeah, I could see like full playthroughs being kind of important. But yeah, level select would be a really good addition to it, I think. But overall, it's pretty fun. The shotgun mechanic was actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it. Kind of turning it to easy, while nice and convenient when we were just like playing around and seeing different things, was good. But it made me miss the actual shotgun mechanic, because Stress Level 0 I think makes like perfect VR gun mechanics. It's like the perfect mix of realism. Camera, what the fuck are you doing? Perfect mix of realism and like arcadey simplicity that you expect from a VR game. It wasn't over the top like what's that VR game called? The shooter one that everyone loves. The multiplayer one. I forget the name of it. But I tried that once, and it took me like 3 minutes to figure out how to load a gun. And every gun was so different. Fuck that. I wasn't doing that. Okay, let me get force quit that, please. Thank you. Friend who actually streams game back when streaming Twitch with something he did the flat screen version of the game, and it had way more crashing issues. Yeah, so my crash isn't even related to the game. It's related to my VR setup, which is why I'm a little like after yesterday. It's weird, because so it was happening to me back in September when I was just like playing VR normally, not on stream or anything, but just playing VR. It happened to me in September a couple of times shortly after I updated my Vive wireless software that I have to use to run VR. and then it stopped happening. It didn't happen at all when I streamed Hyperbolica. I was like, I think Hyperbolica was like, what, 2 full, like 3 hour streams? And it was fine then. But then yesterday it just like randomly crashed. I had no reason to expect it to crash because it didn't happen while I was like, oh, okay, I guess it must have fixed itself. But yeah, and then this time it just like, it decided to crash, which is unfortunate because I would have totally finished this game yesterday. But I don't think I'm going to start the other VR game today. Let me see what else. What's left on the Spooktober docket here. Reveal my secrets to some extent. Where's my folder that I was storing stuff in? I had a couple other games in mind, but I think I'll save them for next year. But yeah, what we got left here. So I've got one more VR game I want to do. That I would say I played a little bit of it off stream. And I was like, yo, this is like a Boneworks level of immersion. And it was sick. And it's perfect for Spooktober. There's one other really good VR game that I'm going to play. We're going to do a part 2 of Mothered, which was one of the demos I played during the PS1 Haunted Demo Disc last week. I'm going to get the full game. We're going to do a full playthrough of that. Yume Nikki is Friday for sure. We'll do a full playthrough of that because it's only like 5 hours. And then that way we can just like knock it out in one part. That's not going to crash my computer because it's not VR, thankfully. We'll do a part 2 probably of Mario 64 B3313. Which will probably turn to like a part 3 for however many parts I need to actually finish it over a period of time. But I want to do at least another part this month. And probably there might be another game similar to Yume Nikki that I want to do. But yeah, I think that's good enough for now. If I need more stuff afterwards, then I'll think of something. Oh, an LSD Dream Emulator. I'll probably do a one-off of that at least. Because someone asked me to, and I was like, yeah, you know what? That's fitting. And after all the other shit I did already, it's definitely fitting. So LSD Dream Emulator is definitely going to be a thing. I may as well throw it in there. It's not really scary, but it's certainly weird and somewhat thematically appropriate. You spent 20,000 channel points to make your friend buy Duck Season? Damn. Yeah, that's the thing with getting VR games. Like, the flat screen version, I think, is cheaper, right? The thing with VR games is, like, they're always so expensive for, like, so little content. Like, I think this game is normally... I don't know, let me actually look it up. I think this game is normally, like... $30? Or something really stupid like that. I got this on a really deep discount, fortunately. Yeah, it's $20. I guess it's kind of worth 20. I think if you're paying anything over 15, I don't know if it's worth it. But there seems to be like a VR tax on these things. Like, people always like, the games are small and the games are like twice the price they probably should be, if not more. This one's probably a little more reasonable. I mean, yeah, it takes more work to make a VR game. So obviously it's not going to be as long, but it's just like, it doesn't feel worth it half the time. I think I paid like $13 for it, and at $13, sure, for a VR game, yeah, you know what? Fine. That's okay. I can live with that. But I wouldn't be surprised if the flat screen version's like cheaper or something. That would make a lot of sense. So what achievements did I get? I got 10 of 23 achievements. We got 43% of the achievements. That's pretty cool. How do I view my achievements? I have to turn Steam on again, and I closed it, I guess. Oh no, it shows here. So yeah, we got a lot of the extra achievements at least. I threw something out the window apparently. I didn't even know I did that. Maybe that happened when I like physically walked out the window. Nuke the game, yeah, we got that ending. I can't throw things for shit, so a lot of these like throwing achievements are just not happening. I don't know if there's like something I can do to improve how easy it is to throw things in VR. I probably just suck. It's probably also just like the translation of controls from like solid digital buttons, like on a Vive wand, to the slightly more analog nature of the index controllers. Because like on a Vive wand, it's either you press the button or you don't press the button. But on an index controller, it's like you're holding it, holding it, and then not holding it anymore. So you have to your grab release time is a lot different, and the game has to be programmed differently to account for that. And it needs that analog support, and obviously in a game like this, it's not going to have that when the game's like, how old is this? This game came out 2017. It is 5 years old. More than 5 years old. So this is like ancient by VR standards. Oh, damn. So the guy just like stopped streaming and then just like everything. Yeah, that was kind of me for the last like 4 months. It was like, oh, I moved. Oh, I got a new job. Oh, I need to get used to this new job. And I don't really have like everything set up anyways for stream. And so I just like stopped streaming for a bit, but I feel like I'm in a pretty decent place now. Next month, I'm going to actually start picking up on all the stuff I put on pause back in May. So Minecraft and Kingdom Hearts for sure. I have to get my PS4 set up. It's like over there somewhere because I last streamed it on the PS4, so my save is on the PS4. It's not on the cloud, so I can't actually stream it until I set up the PS4 because the save is stuck on there at the moment. And Minecraft I'm going to get set up. I'm going to like overhaul the whole point system that I was doing for the modded Minecraft. So it'll be a lot better next time for sure. I'm not going to use any extra software. It's just going to be the points, the normal points that everyone has like apparently millions of on this channel because I don't do anything with them otherwise because I'm not really in a position to have point stuff like that. That you were going to be the part 2 streamers I watched going off the grid. Oh, no. I just needed to like, I got like a full-time job now. So like I get off, unfortunately I don't have to leave the house, which is great. I get up out of bed, I go to my computer, I sit in front of it for 8 hours, and then I can do other stuff. That's basically my day. So it's nice. I don't have to go anywhere for it. But yeah, it was just like, I went from having nothing to do all day to like lots of shit to do all day. So, and then we also just like moved. Like a week after I got my job, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're moving now." I was like, "Cool, great, thanks, good to know." So that was fun. Had to get everything set up in the new house, make sure I was like had all my shit together. I'm hoping that this weekend will go well. So I got all my parts here for. I have to upgrade my computer because, yeah, we got things that I need for. I got an SSD in here and another hard drive because it was on sale, and I need more archive space for streams. But that's my project this weekend, is to get all that installed and reinstall Windows, and hopefully the crashing and freezing that happens with VR won't happen anymore, because that's another reason I'm a little scared to continue VR streaming tonight, is I don't want it to crash, especially if I just started the new game. That would kind of suck. So I'm gonna do the VR streaming. I'll play the next VR game next week once the computer is all set up and ready to go. Or I say new computer, but it's just me putting a new hard drive in so I can install a new copy of Windows. Because I'm out of hard drive space. I don't have any more space for physical hard drives anymore. So the only other space I have left is an SSD slot on my motherboard. So if I want to install a new copy of Windows, I need to use that instead, which will then fortunately also free up a slot internally that I can use for something else, like probably my CD drive actually, because that's another stream I want to do. I want to play a bunch of my old CD games. I haven't had the ability to plug my CD drive in for months. He told you won't get to a year. I mean, yeah, like, so the thing is like, you can plan for whatever you want, but you know, you never know what's going to happen, right? So I wouldn't hold anyone to something like that. You know, real life gets in the way of a lot of shit. And if streaming's not your full-time job, then don't prioritize it. Like, it's a hobby at best at that point. It's a hobby for me. I have fun doing this. I don't give a shit about game money for it. I probably get like 3 cents a day from whatever ad just happens to play on like one person that watches from like their mobile app. And I don't even give a shit about that because I encourage people to go and block all that stuff if they can because the ads are stupid. Oh yeah, no, it sounds like if you're friends with him, then yeah, I'm sure it's totally understandable between the two of you. Well, I don't really have anything else set up at the moment. You and Nikki, I can't stream because I need to get an overlay set up for that game. Because you know me, I don't like streaming with black bars, and Yume Nikki is definitely, it's an RPG Maker game, so you know it's definitely not widescreen. So I gotta get that set up. What else? Actually, I guess I could stream more Mario 64 maybe. That's something I've got set up and ready to go. I'm not doing the VR stuff because I'm scared it's gonna like crash. We made it this far. I'm not going to press my luck. I guess I could do Mario 64 for a bit, but it's already like 9:30, and I did not eat yet today. I wasn't expecting the stream to be super long, so I might just go and eat, honestly. And we'll be back on Friday with Yume Nikki. You want to try Mario 64 stuff? All right, we'll do Mario 64 for a little bit. It probably won't be very long. There will be a proper part of it some point in the future, but yeah, you know what? That Mario 64 shit was fun. I want to do some more of that. That was pretty good. You're gonna give me a hot minute here to like actually set all that up because I kind of tangled everything together. I'll put this VR stuff away. Yeah, we'll do Mario 64 for a little bit here. Let's see if we can figure out. I glanced at a map of the mod. I did not look at any details because I didn't want any spoilers. But someone made like a float art style map of the thing, and it was a fucking spaghetti mess. Like, I think the Shin Megami Tensei timeline is more simplistic than it. I don't even understand how you're supposed to like properly map this game out, because every time you go through a door, there's just like 5 more doors to go through. So the best I can hope for is that we just stumble across like every star somehow. Is it gonna boot up? There we go. Alright, let me get everything going here. We'll have to also work on switching the... Where is the game? Can't remember what drive I had my emulator on. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, let me switch. What did I even call it last time? I don't remember. Oh, that's what I called it, okay. We'll do that. Get rid of you and you. And we'll do... And just waiting for the emulator to boot up here. Okay, 1 second here. There we go. If this actually works. It didn't just like randomly break since last week. I know how much things love to just break randomly. There we go. So if anyone wasn't here last stream with this is a very interesting mod of Mario 64. Absolute complete overhaul of everything. It's basically a maze. Like, honestly, it's more about the maze than actually collecting the stars. Although there's a lot of stars too. There's like 150 stars and like 140 levels. 140 levels. So already you can see if there's some differences. I'm not even sure where we should go this time. I would go through these doors for once. Have we even been through these doors? You know what? I don't think I ever went through these doors. I always came out of these doors, but I never went through them. So this is new already. Can I go down here? There we go. I don't think I ever went in here. Okay, that leads nowhere, so that was like a complete waste of time, but you can see what you're getting into with this sort of thing. We'll try this door. I don't know if I went in this door either. I think there's a couple of these doors I just did not bother with at all. But I may have done this one, I can't remember. So the only issue with this game, also again I don't have my hat, is that there's no way to track stars. Like, I don't know what any of this means or what levels these are. It could be literally anywhere. The only real tracking I have is this one, which is completely useless as well. So, yeah, good luck, like, memorizing what I did and haven't done. Should I probably be writing these down? Yeah, I probably should have. Would that require me to, like, go back and scrub the last thought of this? Oh, definitely. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Like... that's work. I don't want to put in that effort. If it comes down to it and I feel like I need to, maybe I will then. Why not? But until then, I'm good. Wasn't there like a star around here? No. I mean, that's where a star is in the other game, but you know, not this one. I don't even remember if I collected all these mini stars. Oh, that didn't exist before. Okay, there's a star right here. Let's just collect this one and be done with it. That's good enough for me. That's progress right there. And look at that. Like, when you beat a level, you just go somewhere else entirely, because why not? Where are we? I don't know where we are in the castle. I couldn't pinpoint it on a map. But we have now gone into, like, the second layer of the castle. And I think that was the wrong way. Does this lead... yeah, okay, so now this door leads somewhere else. This does not lead to that other room. I knew it wasn't crazy. But yeah, look at this. Now we're just in, like, the back rooms of Peach's castle. And it just gets better from here. Like, this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. We're only, like, scratching the tip of the surface. The surface of the surface. I think we got most of the stars in this level. I'm pretty sure we did, because like we did the red coins, and I think there was like one other star I could have collected. So we can just actually leave this one. Let's see what else we got in this first area, because I don't think I really did a lot here. Like, I don't know if I did this level. Oh, I did this level once, because I remember the thing popping up. The cryptic message. Now, knowing the real Lethal Lava Land, I can go in this volcano. Question is, can I go in there this time? No. Okay. Definitely not. Because, you know, dying puts you in hell. As one would expect, really. It's all those mushrooms that Mario did. I mean, like he says, you go to hell before you die if you do drugs. This leads back to the first area, so we're good on that. Where else can we go? We can go back here. Where is it? No! It's okay. Health regens, so we're fine. It's like this room alone has like 6 different entrances to go through. And you know what the best part is? This game's not even finished. This guy still has apparently like a whole bunch of stuff he wants to add. I don't know when that update's coming out. I don't want to wait. This game's too good to wait. Oh, have I been in this one? Can I even go in this one? No. Okay. I'm not really sure I explored this, this area. It seems like a lot of this is locked off. I think I went here once. I went here once, but I died. That's what happened. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Okay, never mind. It happened again. I love the remixes for the castle theme each area. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. So, I have a theory. I have a theory that how distorted the music gets tells you how far away you are from the real Peach's castle. So, somewhere in here is the lobby for the real Peach's castle. And I feel like that's the nexus point. You don't start at the nexus point, but you need to work your way towards that nexus point. And I know that one of these fake castle rooms, I don't remember which one it was. It might have actually been this one. I think it was this door actually. One of these doors, yeah, this is it, leads to the real, like, the real castle one. So you can go to the real castle. You can't go far into it, but you can go in here. I didn't explore all these doors yet. But we might as well give this a try, because this is like, it took me forever to find this. This was like the golden goose. Like when I found this, I was like, holy shit, look at all the things we just discovered. Like it just unlocked knowledge. Like, knowledge achieved. Toad, what you gotta say? We're all waiting for your help. Okay. That's like the most normal thing I've heard a Toad say. Okay, there's no secret level. What about the other side? Because there's this one. Yeah! Oh yeah, the triple jump's different for some reason. Nah, it's just a one-up still. What do you say? Nothing? I can't read signs? Nope, signs can't be read. Can we jump into the fish tank? No. We'll just go in the painting. This is definitely a new level. And by new level, I mean old level, but not quite old level. All of the music is also remixed. I love there's actually like 3 different Dire Dire Docks remixes in this game. This one's probably not my favorite, but it's up there. There's like this really slowed down version that I absolutely loved. I think it was in like the sewer system section of the castle, like the Koopa sewer system. It's fine. I don't think I'll need that coin to get 100 coins. We'll see. Yeah, it's Luigi's triple jump from Mario DS. There's a bunch of Mario DS references in here, actually. There is the toy room from Mario DS in here somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but I went there once. There's like I think there's the 5... Well, there's mini stars you collect, and you only have to collect 5 of them, but you don't lose them if you get hit. They're still just red coins at the end of the day. But there's a number of like Mario 64 DS references. Apparently the Wario apparition is in here somewhere. It's a lot of like Mario 64 DS references and the iceberg. If you have not seen the Mario 64 iceberg, go look it up. It's great. It's probably one of my favorite like bits of creepypasta because it's not really scary. It's just like really weird and like just the kind of thing you would have seen on the internet 20 years ago. Like it's up there with you can unlock Waluigi in Mario 64 DS if you do these like super specific things, or you know, unlock Sonic and Tails in Smash Melee. It's that sort of thing. No, give me that shell. I need to get out of here fast. Oh. What? That just like a fucking up warp? The hell was that? Did the cosmic ray hit my computer? Why did that happen? Swimming's kind of fucked. You can't turn around like you can in actual Mario 64. Oh, good shell. Oh, okay. I'm just... Yeah. No, sure. I'm apparently not in the water anymore. That's great. You know something about why I upwarped? Why did I upwarp? So there's a star there. That's the treasure star that you would normally get. I'm not gonna worry about that one right now. I want to go for red coins because we already got like 6 of them. And I wouldn't mind getting 100 coins as well. Like, the first thing... Okay, can you explain why it happened twice? I want to see you do that. That's your challenge that I propose to you. But when I play these kinds of ROM hacks, I always go for 100 coins and red coins first. Because it lets me explore the level, get the lay of the land, and it's like 2 of the hardest stars usually in any level. Get them out of the way. If I end up being 5 coins short just because I missed that blue coin, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there's a red star. Oh good, there's another box. We're probably fine. I'm 2 coins short. I'm mad. Because I'm sure there's like... I could probably... I don't know, maybe I can get 2 coins. But I have a feeling I needed that blue coin. That's gonna suck. There better be 2 coins down here somewhere that I just didn't decide to get. Can the eel come out to play? Or are there just coins in here? That's probably too much to hope for. Oh! Okay. Cool. I guess we're doing nothing. This is the remix of the theme I like. Nice. My coin counter just reset. I have no idea where I am. I could be anywhere, really. I don't think I've seen this level before. Oh, there's the eel. The fuck is this level? Whenever the game detects you in water, it always attempts to surface no matter what. So I think you're clipping out of bounds. Oh, yeah. I mean, it didn't look like I was clipping out of bounds. That's why I was confused. Because I know about that phenomena, but I just didn't think I was actually clipping out of bounds. That's why it really surprised me. Oh god, is this eel gonna chase me? Does he have a star on him? He does have a star. Yo, can I just, like, yoink it? Wish turning was easier. Grab it! No! Mario, please! Can't grab it. Okay, fine, we'll bait the eel. I mean, part of me wants to explore this, but there's not really a lot to explore in this level. A lot of these levels are just like a fever dream, really. Is there multiple eels? They all have stars? Or is this a fake star? That's a fake star. The one that eel had that was in the ground was definitely real, though. Nothing. Sorry, nothing. Alright, we'll just go for that one eel, because, I mean, that one's obviously got a star. Oh wait, can I just, like, drown the eels? I forgot about this. This is back at the entrance. Kind of bummed I didn't bother getting that red star, but that's okay. It's all about the exploration here. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I kind of want to go back there. Like, not to that level specifically, but back to that part of the castle. You know, the proper dimension, the nexus of this hellhole. So, we did the Bomb on Battlefield thing last time, right? I'm pretty sure I did this one. Yeah, so this was a trip. There was like 6 different Bomb on Battlefields. They're all, it's great. You're like going further and further. It's like going deeper into hell, but it's deeper into Bomb on Battlefield. It was something else. Oh yeah, this one was it this one? Did I go into this one? I think I went to this one too. That was like, no, that was the other one. that was like the warm and cold versions of this. So what's this version then? This just looks like normal cool mountain, if I had to take a guess. Or what's this? Yeah, this just leads me to a different part. Well, I say normal, but this looks nothing like cool mountain. Can I talk to the penguins? I can grab the penguins. Big penguin does not give a shit. Okay, what's some stars we can do here? Cause I ain't seeing shit. Is this like the shitty ice? Yep, that's the shitty ice. That's the shitty ice! Oh, okay. Should I go into Peach's Slide? I already did that last week. Peach's Slide actually just led me to a ghost level. It led me to the slide portion of a ghost level that was a replica of Peach's Slide, but not the real Peach's Slide. It was really weird, but it looked just like Peach's Slide for the most part. It just had a bunch of booze on it. Already got the star there. It didn't seem like there was a star for getting under 21 seconds, for what it's worth. Is this the fake courtyard, or is this a real courtyard, or what courtyard are we going to? This looks like... Oh, right. Yeah, no. Okay, I fucked up. I didn't want to do that. It leads you back to this courtyard. A lot of places, that seems to be like another nexus point, possibly. A lot of places lead to that courtyard. But I never got a chance to explore the real courtyard. I keep calling it real, but like, what would be considered like the real anything in this ROM hack? This leads back to the room I was just in. So what are these other doors? I think I came from this door once. Yeah, I remember going through all of those doors, I want to say. How about this door? The only one without a lock. Oh yeah, it leads to this part. I kind of remember this. I don't know if I went in here though. Yes? I might have done this. Yeah, I went in here a few times. I don't think there's anything else. This is actually, funnily enough, this is the level where Peach's secret slide is. Somewhere in here. Oh, I never got the keys. That's what I didn't do. I never got the keys. So we can try going for that. Anything up here? Yeah, okay, I've been up here before. This just leads to the second floor. Well, if you want to see Peach's Slide, we'll probably get around to it, because I think one of the keys is near there. I'm still missing the wing cap as well. I've got the metal and vanish, but unlocked, but I don't have the wing cap yet. Is there anything else? I know I'm supposed to go through that painting, but I need to make sure I'm not missing any keys, because there's kind of a point of no return in this stage, and I don't want to miss anything. We got one of the keys. Okay, I think we can safely continue. Well, actually, let me see what's up here first. If there's a key up here, because I think there was. I don't even know how many keys I need. I just know that there's keys. Okay, we're gonna have to triple jump to get there. That's fine. Ugh, I need more space. I have to like triple jump off that platform, otherwise we're not gonna make it. Nope, okay, that's an invisible wall. We can go over the fence, but that doesn't seem like something I need to do. I did that before and it felt wrong. Alright, we'll continue through here then. Yeah, it's just back there, so that's fine. I don't know if there's like a key up here on the statue. I guess we'll take a look, because I don't think I went up here before. If I can. I don't think I can. Looks too steep. There's a key. That's 2. I'm not really sure what these keys are for. I think what it is, it's just the secrets, like the 5 secrets that you see in some Mario 64 levels, just reskinned into keys. So I'm guessing there's 3 more keys. I know where I think 2 of them are. So this is the point of no return I was talking about. But I don't think we're missing a key. I don't know where else the key would be up there. I know there's a key right over here. Somewhere. Where was it? Was it this one? There we go. That's 3. 4 in this room? Maybe? Behind the corner? Doubt it? Like, I feel like I could probably see the keys from any distance if I had to take a guess. Yeah, nothing there. Maybe on top of the bookshelves. Can I jump wall kick my way up there? I might be able to. Oh, I need to get like a jump kick going. I don't think I can. I have too much momentum. Okay, that's fine. I'll just wall kick from back here. That's easy to do. Lots of room back here for a wall kick. Nope, no keys. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that vanish cap and get out of here. Where's the block? It's right here. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a key around here. Yeah, there's 4. I didn't think I ever went through this one. So we just need to find that last key, and then we're probably good. Oh, well hey, there we go. We got all the keys. This just leads to, like, everything else. Like, you can go down here. There is more stuff out here. Just when you thought the level was over, it's not. It is never over. This is just, like, endless Mario game. You want a Mario game that will last you years? Just play this. Mario is infinite with Mario. I wonder if we'll ever solve the mystery of the missing hat, because I don't think we will. I don't know where the hat went. I lost the hat on the first day. We did everything in here, right? I don't think there was a reason to continue this. Yeah, this just leads back here. Again, this courtyard, it's a nexus. All roads lead to the courtyard, the dead courtyard. I need to start giving names to this place because none of these levels have official names. Like, maybe we'll call that the dead courtyard. We'll call that courtyard approach. This is the crossroads. The stone crossroads. The liminal foyer, perhaps? The foyer of liminality? What is there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up a sec. Do I see something up there? Nope. I think that's just a texture messing with me. You know, I don't know if I've ever been to this door. I had to check the painting. You know what? Yeah, I did. I did go through that door. I went through both the pipe and that hole behind the pipe. So I'm good. Have I ever gone back here, though? That's the real question. I think I might have. This looks familiar. Oh, it just leads back to here. Oh yeah, no, I've definitely come through here then. Alright, let's go back to real Peach's Castle. I need like a focus point in this madness. And I think Peach's Castle is a good starting point. Unless there was something in this door that was worth my time. I don't think I've explored that level, but that's fine. I want to go back to real Peach's Castle. I feel like there's secrets abound in this place. I mean, we had Bob on Battlefield that just morphed itself into 5 different layers before finally finding King Babam. We went into Dire Docks. How about Womp's Fortress? Have I been in Womp's Fortress? Call the real castle just Peach's Castle, that name makes sense. The true castle. This is like Womp's Fortress, but every single element isn't loaded. Like, look at those arrows. The arrows are just like clipping into... What was that? Oh, hey! It actually threw me out of the painting. That's new. That's interesting that did it. I have no idea how many lives I have. You get like 1,000,000 lives under certain circumstances, and I haven't figured them all out. One of which being, I think, collecting a 1-up, but I'm not sure that's the only way. There are no coins here, so I don't even know if I can get 100 coins. Also, I think this is broken? Yeah, there's no star there. Because I'm lazy. Oh, I can just walk up this. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like gonna be a slope, and I was gonna be all cool and, you know, just frame walk my way up there, but nah. Oh, are you kidding me? Why did that do 6 health? That was insane. Holy shit. Have I tried exploring the basement of the true castle? I don't think there is a basement. I think I went down that door last week, although I honestly can't remember, so we can give it another try. And it led somewhere else. It did not lead to the basement. I want to see what's at the top of, I don't know, incomplete Womp's Fortress. Maybe there's a star here. Like this thing seems oddly suspicious. I mean, one of the characters in the other Womp's Fortress, I think it's like one of the early levels, commented on like, where's the tower? And the tower was missing from that one. It's not missing from this one, but so is like literally everything else. I can't even get up there because that's supposed to be an elevator. So I'm not really sure what I can do here. Like, I'm trying to think of all the different stars that exist in Womp's Fortress, and none of them seem to exist. Like, there's blue coins here. I don't even know if I can get 100 coins, though, because these might be the only coins that exist. Yeah, that's basically it. We can get up here, though. What? Just what exactly did I bounce on? The fuck? Oh god, that's weird. No star here. Just a hole. A hole and no pull. Damn it. Camera, please. I can't see. god. Okay, if I wall kick again off of that, I might be able to... Oh, there we go. What? Oh, I guess I could just do that. That was kind of sick, though. Yeah, there's nothing here. This place is just empty. Absolutely unfinished. It's like the beta content became the real content, the real content became the beta content. It's so weird. That is Chuck Jones, isn't it? I see, okay, so I thought it was Looney Tunes as well. But it didn't sound quite right. Something felt off of balance, like there's no way that's actually Looney Tunes. Oh, we can get to the top of the tower at least. Since the cannon works. There's a star. Perfect, good. That's something. Empty like a blank campus. Is it Super Mario 64 beta sound effects? I mean, it might be. There's like actual beta content here somewhere. It's just like mixed in with all this other content. The fun has just begun. Like that kind of content, you know. Totally normal, not ominous things. Alright, well that's that one. It kind of feels like finding a secret area in like another Mario game. Like they just put like a minimal truncated version of Peach's Castle inside of like the bigger game. See, that door just led to there. If I go back, do I go back to... Nope. Those doors do not connect properly. Wait, this is new though. I don't remember this room. Oh shit. New doors just dropped, honey. Where are we now? Wait, I've been to this room. I came from this door over here. Yeah, okay. I never went to that sunset painting. Unless I went... It was a different sunset paint. There might be two sunset paintings. I've never been to this room, though. At least I don't remember being this here. Anything down here? Hey, Yote, how's it going? See, I wonder if I could add face cam through that. Actually, I have an idea on how I could. I just don't know if I want to. Oh, no, I'm not doing that again. So, the reason I'm not doing that again, but I guess I have no choice now, this was a series of really complicated doors where you had to walk really slowly through them. Or some of them you had to walk slowly. The other ones were just like so long you thought that they were repeating, but they actually weren't. This might be the slow doors. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think these are the slow doors. Shh, please walk quietly in the hallway. Yeah, these are the slow doors, but we're going backwards, so it doesn't matter. I think. Or does it? I don't fucking know. But maybe there's something else here. Maybe I missed something the first time I went through here. I don't want to give up this opportunity. You stumble across old content in this game, and it's like, you take advantage of that. You do not let go. You don't just leave because you don't feel like being here right now. You do everything you can. But I think in this case... Oh no, we made it out. We made it out. We're good. Didn't see my favorite movie in theaters with a friend since it came back one night. Oh, nice. What movie was it? Oh shit. What is this? What if I... Can I jump off of here? Insight gained. What can I do with this insight though? It's the real question. Okay, apparently nothing. Never mind. This doesn't seem to be a secret. You can go through these doors though, and that just leaves. Goes back to here. I call this like the candy brick hell. Because it's the only... That's what this looks like. A Silent Voice, super good anime movie. Have not heard of that one. I'm gonna have to start making a proper map or something of this place, because I have no idea where to go with any of this stuff. I mean, I guess I could just look up a map, but that's not fun. I'd rather make my own map, honestly. Now where am I? I don't think I've been out here before. Nope. This is new. So what's in the maze? Because, I mean, I can just skip the maze. Wait. Is this just like a separate castle? Oh my god. There's more than one castle, boys. We have to go back to the old castle. It's the only way. What is this? Like, not only is there just like endless rooms, there's an entirely separate castle. I bet most of those rooms I was in are just all below this one courtyard. Guaranteed. How do I get out of here, though? Where's the door? I want to rub my dick up against every single part of this wall. I have to defeat all the ghosts, maybe? I mean, that sounds reasonable. It's not, like, impossible, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Wait, can I just... Oh, there's another ghost over here. Who made the movie? Like, is it a studio I might recognize from some other show? Or are they just kind of known for that one movie and that's it? There we go, just pole vault over the wall. So where am I now? Oh, it's this courtyard! This is the third courtyard. This is actually, I think this courtyard is based off of the, as you can see by the giant gaping hole up here, this is based off the courtyard from Mario 64 DS. Because there's a rabbit up there, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that I grabbed earlier. Unless I'm thinking about a fourth courtyard. No, it was this one. There was indeed a rabbit up here I could grab. And he gave me a star. So, that was a thing. As for anything else to do in this courtyard, I have no idea. So we have like the Chuck Jones scream for when you fall from a high height. You've got the Roblox oof. What else does this thing have? That's just coins. What other weird sound effects does Mario make? Now where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Wait, what if I go back to that door? That was a one-way door, wasn't it? Oh, it is Kyoto animation, okay. Well, I can already picture... Oh, there we go. There's the ticket. That was our key back. I don't think... No, because this... Yeah, if we... There's another maze out here. I think I already did everything in that maze. It's a different maze than the maze we were just in. And it had like these question mark blocks. I feel like I broke them all, but it didn't do anything. And besides that, there was like a pipe or a door or something somewhere in the maze. That seemed to be the only significant object in that one. Alright, should we go back to the, let's go back to this castle. Again, it's nice having a focal point that we can go back to. This will be our nexus. I died? Alright, you know what, we haven't tried going in here. Is this the wing cap? No, it's just back into this stupid place. What? Okay, well, we can try this again, at least. Hopefully that clam doesn't kill me this time. Touch it! No! No! What? What do you mean one? Oh no. Oh, this camera's fucked too. This is a cursed camera. I'm just gonna stay in this camera for now. Lakitu was not being helpful. So I have to touch all the clams? Okay, well, Mario answered that question. Oh, I do. I have to touch the inside of the clams. Okay. Not that clam, though. For whatever reason. Why is the shark... Yes, I'm gonna question the flying shark in this world of doors and paintings. Endless doors and paintings. Well, if any level was like literally a dream, it's this one, because you've got like these eels. They're just suspended in the air. Flying sharks. This very like light fog. Just really adds to the atmosphere, really. Kind of wish I knew what these secrets were, because I mean, I've gotten 2, but I don't know what I got 2 of. I can't get 2 of any others. Like, nothing. Sorry, nothing. What do you mean, no? Get in there. Nothing. Your stream messing up. That's probably just you. I have not dropped a single frame. It looks good on my end. Hey, look, water. Oh. Well, we can't leave. Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? I touched 2 of the clams. Don't tell me that the clams aren't the only secrets. Look, it was worth a shot. I need to see if I can do something here. Because these clams sure as hell ain't providing shit. This camera sucks. Oh, I messed up the... Oh, messed it up again. Alright, well that's not gonna help me anyways. I'm just gonna make things worse if I do that, I think. Like, you would think that this would give me something, but it doesn't. Does shark give me anything? Probably not. Whoa, camera, please. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's... Ooh, nightmare camera. What? Oh, Lakitu is pissed now. I made fun of him and now he's just like fucking with me or something. I don't know what's going on. No! Give me a secret, please. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I hope someone has a star list. I'm not going to refer to it now, but boy howdy, I'm going to refer to it in the future. Wait, am I inside the rock? What the fuck? Okay. This area is cursed. One of these eels had a star. I'm pretty sure it's a real star. I think it was this guy. I have no idea how to get it though. That's the problem. Okay, well, you know what? That could have worked. And of course, that was the one that sent me out here. God damn it. Alright, one more try into this area. I'm not gonna go for the... Where else can we go? I tried going out this way. This just led to, like, purgatory. It was not fun. Can you hear the distant screams? I do. The perfectly normal things that Toad says. That was just a bad time going out there. I'm not doing that again. So we did Womp's Fortress, we did Cool Mountain, we did Jolly Roger Bay. We did... Okay, unless there's another secret in here. Because, like, there's the usual one. You can go through the painting on the right, get to the slide. Do these other paintings perhaps have one? No, okay. And this sign doesn't say anything, right? No. Have I ever had Greek pizza? I've had like Slovakian pizza, like chicken souvlaki. Does that count? It was like a pizza that was like chicken souvlaki. It was very good. I think I went through there. I want to explore this room because I feel like there's stuff to see in this room specifically that we have not seen yet, maybe. But perhaps this is just a transition point, a liminal space, if you will. A point between two destinations. But I guess not. Wait, can I not jump through this? Weird. It's like he fixed it or something. Crazy. Oh right, there's the upstairs. There actually is an upstairs. Shit, we have not explored anything up here. We've got Tiny Huge Island. This is not Tiny Huge Island. This is the Mario level from DS, except without the toxic fog. Oh, it's got quicksand though. That's like the next best thing. Oh, that's cool. We'll give that another try. I think the last time I went upstairs, I went to the wet dry world painting and didn't go anywhere else. Greek pizza's like no sauce, mozzarella, and feta? That sounds good. I don't know if I'd call that pizza personally. I mean, I guess, you know, you can just have a sauceless pizza. Some people order that anyways. Feta on pizza is really good. I love putting feta on pizza. Feta and spinach definitely belong on pizza if you ask me. Secret doors? Or just like cracks in reality. Like, what else would these be? We're just looking into the inner psyche of this castle, this living, breathing castle. I mean, there's literally people watching in here. Look at this. That doesn't do anything though. I wonder if there's like any of these other paintings that weren't supposed to work that do. Like this Sniffit painting's new. Can't go in it though. That painting works elsewhere. Same with that painting. I think, did we go up to the third floor? I think I did last time. How about the Snowman's Land room? Can we go through the mirror? We went through a different mirror elsewhere. Is this a real painting? I feel like it is. No. There's gonna be some secrets in this room. Any room to put a bunch of secrets in, it's gotta be this one. There we go. Is this how we pass through? Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, that looks cool from this side. So is this gonna be... Yeah! Mario 64 DS, baby! Oh, what? Wait, what? Now we're just in the real... Okay. Now what? Thanks to the power of the stars, life is returning to the castle. Oh, we put Fed on, like, everything. Okay. Okay. No, but we seriously, we put Fed on, like, all the things we can. We just usually have, like, a kilogram of feta sitting in the fridge that we use on all sorts of stuff. Spinach and feta. You put it in eggs, you put it on pizza, you put it in spaghetti. Whatever you want. It's good. What is that door over there? Is that the room I was in before? What? Oh. Oh, I'm so confused right now. So, we went into a dark world second floor. We went into the mirror room. We used the vanish cap to go through the mirror, through the back door, a la Mario 64 DS, which led to the real mirror room, which you can then just walk through, which then leads to the real second floor. That's like at least like 10 layers deep, right? And here's the real tiny huge island. God damn it, this... We're not even close to finished exploring all these areas. Alright, okay. Wait, place your guesses. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Place your guesses on what happens when I go down these stairs. I open this door and go down these stairs to the first floor. Because it's not gonna be the first floor of the actual castle. We were already there. So it's gotta be something else. Probably cooked Brussels sprouts are actually good. Yeah, definitely. The problem with Brussels sprouts is you don't boil them. You steam them. Most people boil them. That's their mistake. That's why everyone hates them. You always steam vegetable. I try and steam vegetables whenever I can. Beans and carrots, I try and steam. Have I been here before? I feel like I have. I don't mind boiling peas. I'll just like throw a bunch of peas in the pot and call it good. But like, yeah, some vegetables, you know, it's just better to steam them for sure. Now where am I? Have I been to this room? Probably. It looks and sounds kind of familiar. So, the idea of this ROM hack is to, like... Is this Bowser? I think this is the first Bowser I fought. Wait, if this is the first Bowser I fought... shit, yeah. No, if this is the first Bowser, I want to go back here. There was something I've been wanting to explore for ages, and I couldn't figure out how to get to. I'm pretty sure this was a Bowser fight. Anyone keeping score? I think we fought, like... Oh, no, this is the wrong way. No! I didn't want to go back to the internal sewer system. No! Wait, yes I do. This is the good part of the sewer system. This is the part that leads to Bowser. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We are A-okay. I just have to remember how to get to Bowser. I think it was over here. Somewhere. All these, like, side rooms that don't lead anywhere. Cook eggs and peas in a pan? Huh. I've never thought of having eggs with peas. That actually does sound pretty good, though. I usually just, like we usually just buy, like, a whole bunch of frozen peas. I'm the only person in the house that really eats them. And whenever I want some vegetables that are not a salad, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just put on a pot of peas. Fuck it. I'll eat a whole pot. Why not? We have like these like slightly smaller silver pots, and I'll just like fill it up with peas, cook it, and dump it on a plate. There's my vegetables. If I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll cook up slice some carrots up and cook them too, but peas are just easier. Very little prep work. Just turn them on and forget about them. And then they just boil over. And then that's how you remember, you know, they're cooked. Okay, so. This is... See that guy over there? When I approached him last time, You know what? I'm gonna save state this because this took me forever to get to, and I've been like meaning to do some experimentation, as it were. We're gonna save state this. Did I freeze the game? Okay, no, we're good. I'm gonna save state this. We're gonna approach this guy. The last time I did it, the floor turned to lava and I died. But I had a chance to get onto that platform, so I want to see if I can do that. I'm gonna long jump to him so I get a little more oomph. See? Like, look at that. Okay, F7 that shit. Try this again. Unless his whole, like that's the Mario apparition. That's gonna be the key to everything. I'm gonna figure this out. Because there's gotta be something we can do in this room. Some way to get to him without turning the floor to lava. Maybe I can like wall kick up here or something. Maybe I can sneak up on him. I totally can. I can't even go into first person view because these blocks are in the way. Hello? Hello? Oh, good sir. Hi. I can't. Okay. Well, that's just disappointing. You know, here I thought he was going to be the key to all of this. And he's just some stupid doll. With no face. That's not even scary. I'm out of here. But then again, we haven't seen the alternate world version. Do I have copper pots? Ugh. God, no. Could you imagine? Ugh. I just having nightmares thinking about someone has to cook with copper pots. I feel bad for them. Copper is not... I don't think copper is a good cooking utensil. It gets hot. It's hard to manage. Copper also... from what I understand, lets off, like... Wait, that's insta-death. The fuck? Copper also, like, gets into your food, and that's just... doesn't sound like a good time. What? Oh, there's just no surviving that whatsoever. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just let bygones be bygones, and forget about that. How about that? I still want to go to the other second floor, though, because that's like a whole new area to explore. You only cook with pure plastic? Oh, man. Yeah, real men use plastic cooking pots. Mmm, that nice melted plastic texture that gets in your food. Oh, really livens up any dish, if you ask me. I mean, why even bother cleaning up? You don't even have to clean up either. You just throw away your stove and get a new one each time. That's all you gotta do. Okay, real castle. Go through mirror. Now we're on second floor. So now we have some options because I'm sure each one of these paintings is also real. But you know what I want to see? We went down before. What happens if we go up? Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that, but sure. This world is so strange. I've seen rooms change their shape and colors. I feel like I'm going crazy. Maybe we are. I think you're already crazy, Toad. Well, let's see what the extents are of this version of reality. Now, do you think I need 70 stars to get up here? Because, I mean, obviously I don't. Is this Bowser 3? What? Nothing? Actually wasn't expecting that, but okay. BPA is good for onions, PLA is good for garlic. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. We've practically like switched to glass everything in our house. We've gotten rid of most of our plastic containers. Okay. Huh. And we just use glass storage containers now, which is way better because you can like mix things in the storage containers. They're really handy and they're just perfect, honestly. Get glass storage containers, everyone. They're so much better than plastic. Much more versatile, way more convenient. The plastic doesn't get in your food or stain, especially when you put like tomatoes or anything oily in plastic. It just makes this horrible mess. I really hope I don't need that shell because this looks like hell to navigate with the shell. This is such a weird combination of environment and music. Like, it just feels so out of place. Oh god. Alright, platforming time. No shadows! Where are my shadows? Why were there no shadows? Oh, there's no shadows. I'm going back. I don't care, I'm going back. Yeah, you need to like rethink your storage. Like, so ours kind of work because they have like curved bottoms, like slightly curved bottoms. So they sort of fit into each other. Not very well, but a little bit. But they're all like different sizes, so they're really easy to just like stack inside of each other like a Russian doll. And then you just like toss the lid somewhere else in the drawer. But yeah, no, I can definitely see how they might be hard to stack. You don't want to stack them and sort them by size. You have to definitely stack them and sort them by like set. So like you have a big one and then you have a slightly smaller one, etc, etc. Okay, this painting's been like bugging me. I feel like it can go in here. No! Okay. That's fine. I really wish there was one of these. So as a kid, I would like look at these water and the cloud paintings that were scattered around Peach's castle. I always wanted to know what was on the other side. I'm kind of hoping that one of them is real. I think we already did the water painting, but I'd love to see like one of the sky paintings be real. Because I think the one of the first levels you can access is the water paint. And this painting too. This painting's real! Wait! It's a shortcut? Oh my god! Holy shit, that's sick! Okay, is this gonna be Rainbow Cruise? Because I think that side was the bonus level originally. Like the one where you have to use the cannons to shoot yourself to all the red coins. Probably the hardest level in Mario 64. Or this could just be nothing. Unless I have to look up. Ground pound? Nope. It's just nothing. Alright. Okay, how about TikTok clock? At least that works. Kind of. You have reached an incomplete area. Turn off your system now. Oh, that's great. No, I didn't mean to die. No, don't put me back here. Oh no. What are you doing? Game, please. I kind of wish, like, Which was it? Womp's Fortress that spawned me outside of the painting? I kind of wish the others did that. It's okay. I found a shortcut now, so we're good. I don't have to go through the mirror thing again. We can just go through the painting. It is now safe to. You know what? That message scared me as a kid. I would see, like, I mostly use Windows 98, which didn't have that message, but anytime I used Windows 95, like, something about it just felt off. Like this music right now. It felt anxiety-inducing, like this music. Even though there really shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Like, it's if anything, it should be the opposite. But it did kind of give me the feeling of, like, okay, if I turn my computer off at any other point, what's gonna happen? I'm also getting like flashbacks to some of those fake anti-piracy mechanics in Nintendo games that people would make up. Man, of all the levels for the camera to mess up, it had to be this one, hey? Like, you would think that the official levels... I walked straight through that wall, I don't know what happened. You would think that the official levels would be the ones where the camera would mess up the least. And yet, if anything, they mess it up more. Okay, I'll give TikTok Clock one more try. Wasn't expecting TikTok Clock to be turned into Kaizo. Yeah, let's just put it's transparent platforms that have no collision. It's fine. Yeah, it's definitely not ticking. Doesn't seem to matter because that's only supposed to happen when you go in at 12 o'clock. But I was definitely not going in at 12 o'clock. I mean, it did say it was an incomplete level. Oops. I'm still so used to like the actual triple jump. The actual triple jump would have totally let me jump in here. So yeah, it's like 2:45. Okay, what can we do anything here? I mean, there's stuff, clearly. I just need to not suck at platforming, apparently. Where can I go with this? I have no idea where to go with this because... Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll come back here later. I'm good on that one. I'm not ready to start cheating yet. I want to do this as legit as possible, so we'll just go somewhere else for now and call it a day. A day. Okay, that's where we came from earlier, was this door up here. I don't think I've been back here. This looks very unfamiliar. What is up here? What is this? Okay, I've definitely not been over here. And we still have, like... Okay. Well, I mean, I guess going back here is fine, because I was going to check out some of the other second floor, the real second floor paintings. Second floor prime. Second floor 1. You know, like Earth 1. Actually, it'd be Earth 0. No, it'd be Earth 1. Earth prime if you're DC. Earth 1 if you're Marvel, I guess. I mean, there's a couple more paintings on this Nega second floor that we could do as well, but I want to... Considering this is like the secret area, I want to see the paintings in here. Like Wet Dry World, for example. Actually, yes, let's do Wet Dry World. How creepy can they make Wet Dry World? Wet Dry World is like half of the iceberg, after all. So what can they do here? I need to know. There's a star. That's progress, right? What you got to say? The mystery is of wet or dry. And where does the solution lie? The city welcomes visitors with the depth they bring as they enter. Is the city in here? Because that city... So, the background, for one... I mean, the background had, like, its own secrets as well. And own, like, iceberg lore. But that city, if I can get to the second half of this level, that'd be something. Doesn't look like it exists, though. Which is unfortunate. Unless it's over there. I mean, maybe it is. But you know what? I see star, I get star. That black room music gives me anxiety. Yeah, like turning everything really dark in TikTok clock and then comparing it with the booze, Big Boo's Haunt music is like, that's just chef's kiss. That's a perfect combination. That's not painting. Now, question is, how did I get back there? I don't remember. We've gone, like, up too many layers for my liking. I don't remember how to get back there. Was this a painting? Did I do this one? I think I tried doing this one, but I didn't do anything in it. Welcome to Pleasant Falls, our place to relax after so many battles. This mountain hides many secrets. I wish I was able to climb it. Yeah, I don't think I climbed this mountain. Yeah, there's a star up there you can see. Top right. I guess we might as well at least go for that star. I mean, it's something, right? I intend to finish this game, or at least finish as finished can be in this game. So I'm gonna give it a good old college try and go for that star. I can't remember, did I get the 100 coins in this? No, I'm thinking of a different level. Where I definitely got 100 coins. It was not this one though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Easy star. I mean, we're like in the upper layers of this infinite castle, so I mean, it makes sense that it would be an easy star. Let's be real. That level did feel too normal. That's the thing. Like, there's just these super normal levels just scattered about in here. And then you've got, like, the real levels, which you think would bring you comfort, but instead just bring you terror and discomfort. Like, why is there a painting here that doesn't exist? Unless it's this painting, which I guess it could be. And then there's like just these random like new paintings scattered about, like fucking Bernstein effect of was this painting real? Is this a real Mario 64 painting? It could be. Maybe you're just misremembering. Just fucks with your mind. Like, you know it's fake, but something in the back of your head's like, maybe it's not. Maybe this was a real painting at some point. How much of this did I explore? I don't actually remember. I think I went there. I'm pretty sure I did that one. It was this side I think I didn't do. I don't think I did this one. I did do this one. Fuck. Was there anything I didn't do? I guess that's a real question. Oh god, the bomb's following me. That was not expected. Well, this is some interesting water. Kinda wish the camera wasn't stuck out here, but sure. I can work with this. It's fine. There's nothing down here anyways. Kinda disappointing. Thought for sure there'd be something. See how many secrets are in this mod. Oh, that's... Well, speaking of secrets, there's one. Probably didn't find these. This looks like 2. Oops. Wrong button. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna guess that they're probably up here. Oh, here's one. This is 4. And then 5 is gonna be probably on this tower somehow. Yeah, good shit. I don't know if I climbed this tower before. I think I tried to, but I kind of gave up. Like, I mean, last time I played this, it was just more of like, let's explore everything we can, and then we'll concentrate on actual progress later. It is now later, so now we concentrate on progress. No box back here? I mean, I guess it must be at the very top, but... Damn, okay. Oh, I got this star already. Yeah, okay, that was the one I got then. So I'm missing the box for the secret. I gotta find that one. That's fine. We regenerate. Oh, it's right over here. Wow, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I was just up there. Okay, well in that case, I hope I collected those coins from the other boxes, because I'm gonna try and go for 100? I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe it is. Oh, could you imagine if there was 100 coins in the hub area? Like, between all the different doors and everything you could go through, you could somehow find 100 coins? Like, that sounds like hell. Hell beyond the castle itself. Yeah, I have like a really strong suspicion that there is not 100 coins here. I mean, the coins down here are already slim pickings. And even if I did collect every coin out of those question blocks, it's only like, what, 25? Unless there's a blue coin switch around here, I'm really not thinking this is possible. I'm not gonna even bother. Unless I see like a blue coin switch and it gives me like 60 coins, there's no point. No, not enough. I don't expect every level every painting to have 100 coin star. Aw, shit. Oof. That would suck. Imagine hitting your head over and over again like 100 times. There we go. Where was it? There it is. You know, this mod's actually got a really approachable difficulty. Like, it feels on par, for the most part, with normal Mario 64. Like, even the tick-tock clock, like the fake tick-tock clock I was in, didn't really feel a lot more difficult than the actual tick-tock clock. Had a couple weird oddities to it, but for the most part, it was fine. I think that makes this mod great. Like, it's a really interesting mod. It's got a lot of fun stuff to do and find. Tons of variety. And anyone can really play it. Like, I don't think... If you beat in Mario 64, you could totally play this mod, no problem. This ain't a Kaizo mod. I can't remember if I went down that painting. I feel like I did. This is new. I don't remember this. What is this? What room am I in now? Excuse me? There's two ways I could have gone there. I mean, I had to pick one. Wait, this isn't the Vanish Cap level, is it? No, it's not. This is something else. More keys to collect. Still finding new secrets, I guess. I mean, I shouldn't be upset because, like, the day that I stop finding new secrets in this mod is going to be a very disappointing day indeed. Like, the day I've been able to mentally map out every aspect of this mod, it's going to be a sad day for sure. Anything up here? Nah, okay. We'll just continue through the rooms. Wait, am I back where I am? No, this isn't... What? No way. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. I thought this was like the level I already did, but I don't think so. Nah, there's no Mr. Eyes in that level. I wonder if you can get 100 coins here then. I guess it depends how many of these Mr. Eyes there are. And booze. But unless it's like really clear that 100 coin star exists, I'm not gonna bother. Unless I get really close to 100 coins, then of course I'll try. But at this point, right, like I've only got 17 coins. I've only seen like 3 Mr. Eyes. Nah. It's not looking likely. Unless there's like a blue coin switch or like a big trough of coins somewhere. Having to kill all these boos just feels too tedious and like against the game. Against the spirit of the game. But you know, it's blue coins, so I'm going to collect them. I don't have 4 coins, do I? Or 4 secrets, whatever you want to call them, keys. Nothing on the bookshelves? Okay. So there's a door there. I don't think I went this way, though. We'll try this way first. Yeah, this is new. Is that a level? Oh, is there a level inside the level? Fuck me. No, I need a star. I need to go for the star. I'm at 4 coins. I'm not going for that. I'm going to resist the temptation to jump into the cage. I mean, I don't even know if that's going to be like... We already went into a cage earlier, and it led to a level. I don't know if this is going to... This cage will lead to a different level or what, but... Yeah, that's 4 keys. I want to find all the keys. There's a level outside there. I gotta get to it somehow. Nothing up there. Okay, good, 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 good. Surprisingly, nothing up there. I mean, we might have to just go into the cage. I guess it's worth a shot, because I'm not seeing anything else here. Oops. Unless this is... This feels suspicious. Alright, here we go. Going in. Lose all progressive keys. Are you fucking kidding me? It's always a gamble, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, I want to see if I can collect like 2 more stars before I call it quits for today. Like, find 2 stars to collect here. We did everything in here. I don't think I'm going to find a single thing in here that we haven't done yet, so I'm leaving. We could do one of the levels in here, sure, but that's boring. Anyone can do those. I want to get to the real shit. It's Bowser this time? It was not Bowser last time. Why is it Bowser now? Because it said last time that I did something wrong. Like it played that or whatever you want to call that sound. And now it's just like, oh, it's Bowser. Yeah. No. It's the only 2 words Mario knows. His parents didn't teach him a lot after that. Oh, I thought for sure that was on the bomb. That would've been sick. There we go. Just had to get a good view. There we go. I don't think I did this Bowser yet. This must be a new Bowser. Am I gonna get another key? Yep. Unless you can repeat Bowsers. But I don't know if you can. That's something I might have to experiment with. I don't even know the conditions to get to that Bowser. Okay, this is a new room. New book texture, too. Looks a little similar to the previous book room, though. Oh no, this is very different. Any secrets back here? How about in here? No, okay. One of those Bowser paintings is gonna do something eventually. What? Nothing. Man, there's gotta be something in this room. This room seems too decorated to not have something. You cannot convince me that there's nothing in here at all. That is too suspicious. Like, it would be the first time, sure, but with all these books and enemies and paintings that you can't actually jump in, but they're still here. Oh, no! Come on. Oh my god, stop it. Ooh, I could grab that? Weird, but okay. I can't go up. It won't let me. How did I get in here? Because I sure as hell can't get out now. Shit. Where am I? That's what this was. This was a trap the entire time. Should have never entered the library. I knew reading was going to be the death of me one day. This bookshelf in particular seems very, very suspicious. But I can't push it. Actually, I'm gonna try forward. Let's try pushing it forward. No, okay. I've tried all sides. Does not want to get pushed. So that's not the answer. I guess I'll just follow this side of books and hope for a way out. Oh, is this it? Is this how I got in? It was. So then, if that's how I got in, what's over here? I'm starting to get like a mental image of this thing. I thought this was a wall, but this is not a wall. This is... There's a path back here. Which I have been to and has proved to be nothing. Okay. I mean, I guess there's always a chance that some of these like rooms that feel like they do nothing might do something either A, later, or B, in the next update, whenever that is. Okay, so this leads to outside, but the outside over there is kind of useless. Those tunnels don't do anything. Was this something? Yes? I think I went down here, but I don't think I accomplished anything. Or did I? I did go down here for sure. I don't remember what I did down here, though. I might have just died, honestly. Or did I find all these stars? I can't remember. I probably should go for the stars, though. That seems like a fine idea. That is a bat. Never mind. You know, this maze isn't really much of a maze, like I thought it was. It's tricky in the sense that it's not tricky at all. Okay, now how did I get back? That's over here, okay. So we got 2 stars. I think those are red coins? Or something analogous to red coins? Yeah, I don't think I went this far. I think I fell in that hole, actually. That's what happened. I definitely have not been over here. Oops. Anything up here? Well, the swamp's up here. Swamp's gotta be something, right? No? How about this block? Yeah, like these stars directly translate to red coins, but I know some mods do the thing where you sometimes don't have to collect 8 red coins, you only have to collect like 6 of 8, or 6 of 6. So it's possible that these stars represent a slightly different version of red coins, like 5 or 6 of them maybe. Well, there's a 5th. Oh wait, could I have just gotten up there? I totally could have. In fact, I could probably just jump from here to there. Just triple jump. Duh. Easy. Okay, that's 5, so it's definitely not it. Fortunately, there's a 3rd section to this level. Ha! I'm gonna get so used to these Mario voices that next time I play Mario 64, it's gonna sound real weird. Oh no! Why did I do that? Never mind. Okay, let's go check out more Cursed Prime level 2 shit. I want to see... Actually, I want to go to Nega level 2. And I want to see what that tiny huge island was going to be. The one that was just like a pitch black painting. I'm pretty sure I could jump into that. Because there's that, and then there's also like Prime level 2's tiny huge island. Where was that one? Was it this side? Or is this the... that's the mirror. No, not that way then. This one. There's also Tall Mountain, which I guess I could do. Okay, how much you want to bet I can go through this painting? Ah, that would have been cool. No? Oh, yes, okay. Oh, right, it was this level. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. We can do this one again. Now, in Mario 64 DS, there are 2 stars, or 3 actually. There was red coins, I think, a switch star, and I think a normal star, and then there's of course the boss fight to unlock Mario. I don't know how much of that's actually going to be in this, but... Thank you, finally. We can head for the boss at least. Like, I feel like that's probably a guaranteed something. Whether or not it's actually going to be King Goomba, I don't know. Yeah, there's like a star over in that little archway on that tree in DS, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing here or not. Holy shit, that's steep. Go! It was not like this before. Oh, it's just a star up here. You know what? Fair enough. That's fine with me. I'll take a star. Let's see if I can get one more star. I want to see Tall Mountain. I'm going to go for it. Oops, wrong way. According to several online sources, I think we only have like 100 stars to go, which is pretty damn good progress, all things considered. Did I go in that one? I think I did once. Have I been in this door? Probably. Yes, I think so. I kind of want to find that sunset door. I want to see what that level is like. I don't remember where it is, though. And I realize now I'm going like the completely wrong direction for any of this shit to get back to level 2, I think. We've been learning how to boot computers through a network. I wish I knew how to do that. I would love to be able to just like remotely turn my computer on from other devices when I'm not there, because my computer takes so long to boot up. Although, come this weekend that may change. But even so, that would be a very handy feature. Nope, not there again. If there's anything in there, I don't know what it is. I feel like I scoured that place top to bottom. Oh yeah, here's like the not quite Peach's castle. It's just ever so slightly off. And then there's this room of paintings, and then there's this set of paintings, and then there's this painting that I don't even know where it leads. It leads back to outside. I think I went in here once. But this is fake castle. Or not quite real castle. So I wonder if you can get on top of the castle somehow. I don't know if there's like there's no cannon. There's no place to like triple jump or wall kick your way up. Yeah, see, now it's like, nah, you can't go in here. So does that mean there's like a slightly different version of this room? that looks just like it, but is actually not. Oh, I never really explored this one. Or did I? No, isn't this how I came back? From the other castle? Might have been. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the other castle over there. Okay. I mean, I guess we could head back here. Why the hell not? Maybe there's another secret in this maze. Like we're actually booting a 1 megabyte file and downloading the whole OS on the fly and running off RAM. Oh, I see. So making like a, not really a virtual machine, but just like, what's the word? There's a term for it. I'm pretty sure there's a specific term for that kind of computer, where you do exactly that. It's just like an instance computer that only lasts as long as it's on. Hey, do you think somewhere in this network of rooms and everything, there's a room that has the cake from the end of the game in? I bet there is. Oh, we already did these doors. I'm not doing these doors again. I am super good on those doors. Have I done all of this, though? That's the real question. What is it about, like, video games like this having, like, kind of more abstract, simplistic environments, but they just make them really big? And it just looks, like, really uncanny in a way. But I really love it. Like, it's one of my favorite aesthetics, for sure. Weren't these doors? I think so. But this just leads back to here. So I guess I'm gonna have to pick one. We'll go with this one. Or was only one of them a door? I know one of them's a door. There we go. What was this room? Oh yeah, what can I expect on the other side of the door? I don't remember. We also make a central OS server that sends a proper pre-config OS to each client and installs it locally on there? Huh. That sounds interesting. Oh yeah, and then you don't have to like... Wasn't that how like big IT companies do it for clients? They just like remote install everything and just push everything to all the computers at once so you don't have to go around with USB drives? Nope, we already did that. That was the Mario apparition. Pretty sure. Yep, that was the Mario room. Well, maybe there was something in that Mario room actually. Let's go back here. I feel like there could be something here. I kind of chickened out last time. But maybe there is something here. I mean, only the big Mario hurts you. I can go around him. You know, as leggy as the game is. I can stand on the Mario. That just hurts me, though. I went to the right last time. Let's go to the left. Is there anything different? I don't think so. Pretty sure they both led down here. I don't remember how I got down to this room, like, manually. I only ever come here when I die. Which happens often enough, I don't really question it. Oh, it's this room. Okay, right. Well, shall we try one of these doors then? See if we can't get a star in here. What was down the hole? I don't remember. Please remind me. Game. More doors, of course. Well, there's a painting. Fun house. Oh, yeah, I remember this. right, that just leads to this castle again. God damn it. You know, the funhouse castle that's just sitting in the back of Peach's actual castle. Yeah, that's like a very useful skill to have, to be able to set that kind of stuff up. They tried teaching that in this networking class I had to take 1 year in university. It was kind of interesting, not really my thing, but it was kind of fun to do. It was pretty simplistic, like it was a lot of like command prompt stuff that I was already fairly used to doing on my own. It was mostly just wetting your feet, but that's definitely, like, I'm sure that was a precursor to a lot of other sysadmin style stuff that I could have done if I chose to go down that path. That's a cool trick. Have I been in this painting? No. Yo, is this the real TikTok clock? I hear ticking and talking. And things are moving. Oh my god. I didn't think we'd find it. No! Fuck you! Wait, what's stopping me from just wall kicking back up these things? Like, why do I have to platform? I can wall kick. I am a wall kick god. I need doing a stinking platform to get up to here. I mean, I need to do it now, but, you know, to get to this point. Might be a little faster if I use some wall kicks. It probably will work. Oh, we already have choices, do we? Oh, okay. That's not really much of a choice. Reorientate myself here. Now, why is this one pale? No reason. Okay, good. Interesting. Is there more to this? Nope, that was it. Just a nice little mini challenge, I guess. Secret star get. 40 stars. Excellent. Yeah, sadly, you know, if you're gonna do IT stuff, I mean, Linux is probably really handy in IT. I'm sure that's a very good skill to have, but you're gonna have to definitely know Windows as well. Alright, that's like good time. We got 10 stars-ish. I'm gonna do a save state here as well, just in case. Might be a good way to just load in too, but I mean, we saved properly, so that's good as well, and that'd be the way I'd prefer to load. We got 10 stars. This was a nice little change. I didn't want to. I was gonna do another VR game, but I was kind of scared it was gonna freeze my computer again. So at least we got to finish duck season. Make some progress on this monstrosity. Friday we will do Yume Nikki. I'll get it all set up. Friday seems like a good day because I can just stay up extra late and we can no life the whole game if we need to. I mean, it's only like 5 hours, but you know, may as well do it in one scene, which is what I wanted to do with duck season, but computer problems happened. But that'll hopefully be fixed this weekend because my parts came in, so I'm going to try and upgrade everything over the weekend. Hopefully there's not going to be any issues, but there may be a small chance streams might be delayed next week if something does happen, but hopefully not because I kind of need it for work too. But yeah, that's the plan this week. There will definitely be more of this. There's going to be a part 3, 4, 5, whatever, at some point, eventually. But for now, I hope everyone enjoyed. Oh, you're not here Friday? Damn. Yeah, I picked Friday because it's like I don't have work the next day, so I can just do like a stream until like the wee hours of the morning and just do a nice big one part. Because it feels like it's too short to do really split up into 2 parts. But also like just a perfect length for one. But I'm looking forward to it. I love that kind of stuff. I mean, it's basically this, but in 2D when you think about it. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. And I will see you next time. Not that short. It's like I don't know. The internet said 5 hours. I'm not sure. Maybe the internet's wrong. Anyways, we'll find out how long it is. Have a good night, everyone.